How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Let me okay, so are you on, is Doma gonna join this call or is just me and you?
Yeah, let's almost should join.
Sure. Do you need me, Bear?
I don't necessarily need you, but I think it's fun to have you
Yeah,
on here
Domo should
just as
join.
I yeah, just join it. Just join it, Doma.
Okay. That's fine. I'll do that. I'm here.
Yeah, just it makes for better content as well.
Wow, I make for better content. That's a huge compliment.
Yeah, dude, I need someone else to wrangle Jason. I don't want him to like get sidetracked.
Wait, what?
I don't want
You
him
need to be
get
wrangled,
sidetracked.
Jason.
What's wrangled?
Yeah.
What's that?
Uh,
What's that even mean?
You know,
you know,
make
You
sure,
know?
make sure
No.
you're
you
not,
wander off.
going
You're like
all
that.
over.
You're like a dog that hasn't been
I'm a
trained.
dog?
By the way, I put this in my chat, but we'll just go over real quick. Okay, real quick. Meeting, are you online? Are you online in the?
I just did a time trial ghost because someone said chat said do Moo Moo.
Yeah, he's offline at the moment.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just did the Moo Moo Meadows staff ghosts and then the regular staff ghosts. I just beat them both by 3 seconds, but the staff ghost is like so bad that I was like, but then don't said there's 2 staff ghosts.
But you know what? I'm proud of you.
Oh great, thanks.
That's
Gotta start somewhere.
Okay, so I made a private lobby. So go ahead and join me, and then we're gonna do like a quick overview of like just so before we even do the races themselves. I'll as you're doing that, I just want to let you know like what we're doing. Our lesson plan is there's 4 things we're gonna go over. First, we're gonna do the overview of the basics before we even start racing the 16 courses that I selected. I want to kind of talk over what you questions you have.
Wait, where's the lobby? Is it in Friends?
Yeah, go in friends. Go in friends. It should show up for only you.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. All right.
Just go online.
I had to go online lobby.
Yeah.
Before doing it. Okay.
Yeah. Go online and go to friends. Yeah.
Yeah. You see Bear? He's the second
okay,
one.
yeah.
There you go.
I never did this. I always did the other order.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
So I usually use the what's his face?
Lemmy?
Lemmy, but he's just his top speed's so slow. But
Lemmy's my favorite baby.
Yeah.
Hello. And you are. Okay, so here real quick. So I'm gonna go over the 4 things to go over. So we're gonna do overview of the basics, and then you and I will race 16 courses I selected. The 16 courses are gonna be Mario Kart Stadium, Wild Woods, Animal Crossing, Sweet Sweet Canyon, Big Blue, Hyrule Circuit, Shy Guy Falls, Yoshi Circuit, GameCube, Paris Promenade, basically, and then all the 8 DLC. So Paris Promenade, Toad Circuit, Joker Mountain, Coconut Mall, Tokyo Blur, Shroom Ridge, Sky Garden, Ninja Hideaway. Those are the 16 we're gonna do.
I suck at a ninja one.
Yeah. So so what we're gonna do is everyone, I'm gonna have you either follow me or I'm gonna watch you and critique as you race and give you tips as we go. Essentially, and I'll notate which track is like a running track, mid pack track, or bagging course.
Oh yeah, I've never done the bagging stuff you talked about. I saw that.
Yeah, we have technically two or 3 courses we can bag on, and I can teach you a couple things. Yoshi Circuit is the easiest one. And then there's a couple courses that have no item shortcuts that I'm going to teach you. These are ones that you don't need a mushroom. You just need like a mini turbo or a super mini turbo to cut through some stuff. I'm sure you know a few of them, but there's a couple of tricks that I want to teach you on those. And then and then all the DLCs we'll kind of go over them. I pretty much I've had extensive hours with them. I've also studied all the world record goes, so I should be able to tell you how to race better. But before we do that, what I want to do is actually hold on, let me actually, for your channel, I'm gonna actually start a squad stream so that way you can have it there. Other people can watch on my POV as well. But real quick, what I want to talk about is the build. So you said you'd like to use Lemmy and you like to and bounce around. Now, what is your goal as a racer? What is your goal as a racer?
Oh, I'm just playing. When I stream,
fun,
I'm just playing with like subs and stuff usually.
Okay. So like your goal, you're like, because the way that I watched some of your Mario Kart streams and you race fairly decently. I think overall like you probably bode better with like a heavy but not super heavy. Like I think Waluigi or Roy or like a Donkey Kong maybe a little bit too heavy for you. I think something that, like around like King Boo, Link, or Rosalina would probably fit you well.
Oh, I tried Link once ever, and it felt real easy. But isn't Yoshi just like easier to use Link?
So Yoshi's a couple weights below Link. So the way in terms of like weight class, Yoshi's weight is the
middle.
since you like stats and frame data.
No,
Yoshi's
I
weight
actually
is
looked at all this nerdy stuff by the way.
Yeah,
like
okay, good.
acceleration, top speed, mini turbo stat. I've actually looked at all that like on my own time like a month ago.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah.
I don't
so
have
yeah,
it super
Yoshi,
memorized, but I know that Link is like the halfway point between like Waluigi and Yoshi and yada yada.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's Link is like one level below Waluigi and Roy actually. So it's actually if you want to get like the full experience of like a top tier, but not quite so. Link, King Boo, and Rosalina are really good options. They're all three the same stats. So if you would want, we want to use one of those three. I think that bode really well with how you race. If you want to do Yoshi, that's fine. I think Yoshi's fine as well. It's up to you, really. I think anything lighter than Yoshi would probably wouldn't be good for how you've been racing.
Why do you sit now? I'm interested in why you sit it because I use Lemmy mainly because I'm used to like in all Mario Kart games just to give backgrounds. I stopped after Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart DS, where both of those games you did snaking. Now I know that snaking is not like the thing in this game, but I noticed getting the mini turbos fast was really like good for like my habits. But I mean, it's also because I'm just used to it. Like I have comfort experience in Lemmy, but then it's funny because I used Waluigi once yesterday, and the race I won in this was with Waluigi. But it was one of those things where I happened to get a lead, and then because I was ahead, I just run through. But then all the other races I got bodied because I don't have Excel. But I'm also not used to it. I have like no practice on everyone except Lemmy.
No, yeah, no. And the reason why I wouldn't recommend a baby character if you're just playing for subs and having fun.
Yeah.
Is because you're as someone that plays with my subscribers as well and other people, you will get bumped and hit a lot. And being bumped is the worst than getting hit because like you do have good acceleration after getting hit with a baby character, but if you get bumped off while you're trying to do like a really tight line or really just anything.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, it's not worth it because you'll actually like as a world if you're doing time trials and only time trials, yeah, baby characters are pretty viable for most of the courses. But in general, I think you'd bode really much better with either Yoshi or Link. One of those, I think one of those are fine. It's really up to you what we want to practice for this one. We can do half and half, or we can just stick to Link for the whole 16 courses. I think for you, honestly, Link would be great, or King Boo, just because King Boo has a crown.
Who do you think's better,
You want
Yoshi or
Yoshi?
Link? I should try.
It's up to you.
I did Yoshi a few more than I've done Link, but Link felt good the only time I played him. But so did Yoshi.
You want to just use we can do Yoshi's a good character, so you want to do Yoshi?
Yeah, I was good at it.
Okay, cool. Okay, just pick whatever color you want. I'll be
Yeah, but
pink
do I
Yoshi.
do Scooty or standard?
So it is up to how you like to race. So you always want to have roller wheels. Your glider. What glider do you like to use?
Animal Crossing I know it's the best.
Okay, we'll do Animal Crossing glider, which is paper glider is good. So it's up to you how you like to race. So with standard bike, you'll end up having a little bit much better top speed. So you don't have to like get your mini turbos as crazy as much as like the Mr. Scooty. I think given that you already were using a lighter weight class like Yoshi, I think standard bike is actually bode better for you overall. And you'll notice that as we're racing, you're just gonna have a better time with standard bike because you're just gonna be able to execute some lines a lot easier. Just because the way that Mr. Scooty runs, sometimes you can go really wide when you don't want to, and then kind of fall off or just kind of get bumped off as well. So your weight does go up a bit with standard bike, which is what I would recommend doing. So let's just do standard bike for this lesson.
Right. I've actually never practiced on this particular combination, but I'll try it.
Yeah, no, that's what this lesson's for. Okay, great. So we went through that. Let's go ahead and get started with our lesson here. We're gonna start with 16 races. And we're gonna go with Mario Kart Stadium. I'm gonna tell you where they are for cup wise. Okay, so don't so if you get lost, I'll tell you exactly where each one is. So for this first one for Mario Kart Stadium, what I want you to do is actually just race normally. I'm just gonna watch how you race, just try to win, and then from there I'll let you know like, okay, this is what you did right, this is what you did wrong, this is what you should do.
Well, I want to mention before we start because I know that there's some trick at the end jump where you do like a triple mini turbo or something like level 3 and then like you hit the wall or something, and I've seen it once in a video, but I've never looked into it. I just saw it once in a video.
So it's very good to do lap 1 if you have like 10 coins.
Well, how do I do it? Just tell me how to do it and I'll do it.
Okay, so what you want to do is you start your drift around that corner, hold until you get the ultra mini turbo, which is the purple,
level 3.
Then you want to level 3 mini turbo, and then you bounce into the wall.
Hit the wall first, and then let go after.
You hit the wall first. You hit the wall first, and you let your mini turbo get out and your glider go in, and then you basically.
The order is hit wall, then air, then beat in air, then level 3 release.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it will release automatically. So
Okay.
you don't have to.
Yeah, it
you
does.
don't
Oh,
have
see,
to
okay. All right, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it will release automatically, so you should
Wonder
be
how
fine
this will
there.
feel.
And remember, just race normally, not while watching. There's actually a shortcut here as well. If you see mini turbo over this pipe area, you can get through it. But I think it's very good lap 2 and 3 because you have more coin speed. Oh, I got hit out. I'll be there in a second.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, just try it out. Try it out. If you fall into the
Never
the
mind. I
pit,
missed it.
that's fine. So the key thing, obviously, is maintain you get coins. Be observant of behind you. So like, use your back camera to see what's coming back for you as well.
Oh, that's
Go
Yeah, you have to start doing that, Jason.
Oops, I wasn't focused. I was gonna hold it. I meant to hold banana, but
I
I was
Good.
focused on what you were saying. I don't
You're good.
even remember what button does it.
It's the X
Which,
button.
X button.
X button? Okay, I've
Yeah.
never ever actually done that in a
Yeah.
race ever. Why did the Spiny go there?
It usually goes in the middle and then it tracks after that. So what do you have? You have mushrooms. Okay, save your mushroom. Key thing when you have mushrooms, don't mash them out all at once. You want to save one for the cut here, so you don't have to do that glider thing. You can just straight up just go through it.
I want to try it.
All right, so
Yeah, if
yeah,
you mess
you
it
want
up,
to
just
you want
push
to
it
get
out.
it angled and hold left and down.
What? It made me
Yeah.
go to angle.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
you bumped the wall.
Yeah, so also one thing about the glider strat is a lot of the time trial people they'll switch to motion controls so they can have a tighter glide.
What?
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, if you ever see a glider that's like perpendicular, they switch to motion controls. Oh, go ahead of me so I can watch you.
That's
Sorry.
so funny. I would have never
I'm
guessed.
an idiot. Dude.
Jump right into him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to troll you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know how Yoshi takes like. Since I've never used this setup, I don't know how
Yeah.
Yoshi like takes the turn.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. By the way, win please. I don't like letting my students lose. Okay, go.
Yeah, I actually don't know how Yoshi takes the turn.
Did you bomb me,
Oh, I just
Yes, he did.
bastard?
no, I don't actually know how Yoshi on standard bike takes these turns.
No, it's fine.
I
It's fine.
can't like imagine it.
Well, okay. I mean that's the point of this. So, like you'll get used to the lines later on. I think overall with Yoshi, this is probably your best bet.
I should definitely not use a Scooty.
No, it's not. It's not that you definitely should not use it. It's just your added weight and then the speed you get with Yoshi. Yeah, I think your standard bike is going to bode you better as how you race.
Okay.
Also, that motion glider strat, as someone notated in chat, it's honestly only viable if you're like front running super hard and you want to actually make it out there. All right, so next course we're going to actually do is Wild Woods. Wild Woods is going to be all the way down to the Animal Crossing Leaf Cup. It's the third course.
Yeah, right there.
But yeah, I mean, like
Wait,
in
where
general,
is
a lot of those
Wild
it's
Woods?
Oh, that's
Wild
the wrong
Woods.
one. It's probably
Leaf
banana.
Cup.
No, keep
Leaf
left.
Cup. The Leaf Cup, Animal Crossing Leaf Cup.
Leaf.
Oh
The
no,
Leaf is the third course.
we don't see it.
I don't. Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay, we see
got
it.
it,
now.
you got it,
We
you got it,
just got it.
So Domo said leaf, and I didn't know there was two leaves.
Yeah, it looked like both of them, but it's,
No,
it's not. the
Domo
Animal Crossing.
said leaf, and I just went to the first leaf.
Oh yeah, my bad.
But
I
there was
meant to
apparently
say-
two leaves, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Animal Crossing specifically. Okay, so for this one here, I just want you to follow me, and I'll kind of show you the lines for this.
He used the word lines, Jason.
Yeah, whatever.
He used the word lines, Jason.
Oh, when do I press A? Is it right after 2, like immediate?
It's right when it's disappearing at, and hold it down.
Right when 2 is disappearing.
Yeah, as it's disappearing.
Wait, so it's not 1, 2 now?
It's 3, 2, and then as it's disappearing, you hold down. And these computers are ruthless. On all my lessons, they always hit me. I'm just trying to watch you. Okay, so on this glider, I noticed that you can trick on there, but the faster way is actually to hold your drift until you get Ultra Mini Turbo and let the glider just release out. So this game's mechanic is really weird, where apparently, I don't know why this is the case, but the faster you go faster when you don't trick, given that the glider will just immediately give you that boost. It's
Wait,
dumb.
so tricking's worse?
So yeah, if you
Yeah,
if you
it's
get
worse.
a bigger turbo than just the first one,
Yeah.
then you can tricking will actually nullify your boost speed more than if you just keep your turbo.
Like
and
just
let
hold
it-
until you get Ultra Mini Turbo, and then go against the wall, and the glider.
So that trick I just did, for example. That was bad?
That was not
That
as
was
good.
slower.
It was
Yeah,
suboptimal.
that was slower than holding for Super Mini Turbo and letting your glider get out.
Oh, wait, what do you mean hold Super Mini Turbo?
So
I know
let me
level
go
3.
ahead of you.
I know it's level 3, but...
Yeah. Let me go ahead of you and I'll show you.
Oh, so I'll slow down?
Yeah, he's right behind
Yeah,
you.
just slow down a little bit. Yeah, just follow me. Just follow exactly what I do. Blue Tail's gonna hit me, but it's fine. I'll take the hit. Just avoid the blast. I'm going the right way, so. Okay, here we go. So I'm not gonna drag.
Yeah,
so,
try to go
so,
slower.
so this is what you do. I'm gonna start.
Oh.
Drifting.
What?
I'm holding it as far as I can in. Get ultra and just let the glider come out. It ends up being significantly faster.
I got pushed!
Oh
A
no.
computer pushed me!
Yeah, he couldn't do it because the computer got him.
Yeah,
I think I knew what to do, but the computer pushed
It's
me.
okay,
The goal was to get level 3 charge, and then,
Yes.
but don't
And-
release level 3 until I'm in the air.
Yeah, not even release it. It'll automatically come out for you, so you don't have to do anything else beside that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll do it for you. You don't have to release. You don't even have to think about releasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all. Okay, so next course is our same cup. Before you select it, I want to just talk over a couple things. I think overall you're getting used to the build, so I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm not.
fine.
Yeah, that's. I don't know when my boosts are gonna come out because I'm always using Lemmy on. I'm
Are
always
you-
using
are you-
Lemmy setups, so it's really weird.
Yeah, are you using a GameCube controller or?
Oh, I'm just using the blue Pro controller.
Switch Pro.
Yeah,
Switch Pro. Okay, all right. I use GameCube controller when I play this game. So
yeah. I
Um,
obviously Pro because I'm used to it.
go to Animal Crossing. The Animal Crossing same cup we're in. The Animal Crossing stage. That's our next one. So for this course specifically, just so you know, there are 4 different seasons, and a key thing to know about it is that one of the seasons, which is spring, the fruits don't fall from the trees if there's a shock or you hit the tree, so there's be no mushrooms if there's a shock. Everything else, if a shock happens, you want to look at the floor for mushrooms because you can pick them up. So we got fall. This is actually one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I didn't even notice 4 different levels. I mean, I should have known, but I just saw it as a graphics.
So for this one specifically, I just want you to race. I'm gonna kind of follow you, and I'll give you tips and tricks as things go. So what your item got? What did you get? The coin. Okay. The best thing to do is to just hold on to it as much as you can, because if you hold on coin in first,
Yeah,
and you get an item.
you can get banana next or something.
Okay, good. Yeah, banana. You get an item that's not a. So I have 2 reds. What do you have?
Oh fuck! I used it by accident. I meant to
Okay,
hold. I
fine.
was trying to hold it. For,
So I would recommend not dragging an item in first unless you see an indicator of like a red shell or something coming at
Okay.
you. The reason why is because you essentially want to hold a defensive item post a blue shell, so that way, like, if a blue shell came at you, and I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna waste my red shell and throw it at you because it's gonna hit you anyways. But knowing that you had that I would know that you have a banana after, then you can just drag that and protect yourself after.
but is it like to hide information?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I
Yeah.
missed the item.
Oh, you already have a full house of items.
Oh right.
But okay, key thing though, on that one, if there's someone's like right behind you on Animal Crossing, you actually want to screen items. It's a really good tactic to just kind of
I
make
don't
sure
know
you
what
can.
you mean.
So okay, screening items is basically is popping all the balloons as much as you can, so
Wait,
that
what?
way I don't get any items behind you.
Oh, okay. So grabbing his the item boxes. So
Yeah,
that
so
they
like
can't get it.
so you have a lot of items here. When you start gliding, try to just pop as many balloons as you can. Just go left and right, so that way I don't get items.
Oh.
That's yeah.
Oh,
there,
I never
nice.
thought of.
Yeah,
that's so
that's a good
obvious.
idea.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, that's like that's like one of the best things to do when you're in first place. Because now I'd only get 1 box because you took them out. So if anybody's close to you, typically most people will try to go for a double blocks. So if
Oh,
sometimes go ahead. Sometimes I actually will slow down if I'm racing to make sure that the guy behind me that's trying to get the double box too, I'll get it before him, and then there'll be
Oh
like,
yeah,
not enough time for
so
them to
because
get
there's
it.
like a second gap between it.
Yeah, it actually buffed it in this newest patch. It used to be
Yeah.
1 second, but now it's like 0.8.
Oh yeah, I actually saw that somewhere on like online that the patch actually changed that. There was like a
Yeah, yeah.
patch note for Mario Kart or something. And that was like one of them.
Yeah, it was actually in the patch
didn't
notes,
know
which is
that.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's
okay,
it's
so
it's less broken. It used to be more broken before.
yeah. So the next course is actually going to be Sweet Sweet Canyon. We're going to go back to Mushroom Cup, and then it's the 3rd course.
Wait, I have a question. So Yoshi plus like, what's a better build, Yoshi Standard or something like Waluigi Scooty or Link Scooty?
Link standard would be better.
Oh, so like, how does like Link Scooty compare to like Yoshi Standard? Is it the same or?
No, it has more. It will. Yoshi has more mini turbo, but your handling on on Link on Mr. Scooty is gonna be a little bit better as well. But it's just gonna be you're gonna take wider drifting on Mr.
I used to practice on the Biddy Buggy because I heard it was like meta and stuff, and I was pretty good with the Biddy Buggy. And then I started using bikes for like a week, and then when I went back to Biddy, I was like worse than I've ever been.
Yeah, honestly, for me, like I played with Biddy Buggy, Mr. Scooty, and Standard Bike, and I've enjoyed and I've done a lot better on
Wait,
Standard
the track.
Bike.
Oh, what level?
All the way left.
Sweet Sweet
Mushroom
Canyon.
Cup. All the way left.
Mushroom Cup.
And then we're going Sweet Sweet Canyon.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
So for this one, this is the key thing on Sweet Sweet Canyon. There's only like a few courses that actually have a cannon launcher. So cannon launcher is what they do in the game. Obviously, they launch you from one point to another. But what they actually do as well is they magnify the item RNG. So if there's ever a course that has a cannon like this, anybody that's behind you will have a significantly higher chance of getting broken items when they go to the item box. And it's a good thing to know when you're trying to do a comeback mechanic as well.
Oh, that reminds me. So my habit for starting, it's 1, 2 now. It's like 0.1 seconds after the 2. So it's like 3, and then like right after it says 2, I press it. That's wrong, right?
No, yeah, that's wrong. You want to wait till it starts fading away.
So just before 1, or like give me a rough
No,
idea. Is it like
when the two-
2.5? Is it closer to 2 or 1?
It's closer to 2.
So 1, so 3, 2, now 1.
Yeah. You wanna start doing it right when the 2 is like fading away.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
So the best thing to do is in the middle, like the halfway point.
later.
So it's like the halfway point between like 3, 2, now 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and honestly, if you ever feel like you're gonna burn out, just let go and then hold A again. So there's no point to like burning out is worse than not burning out, you know.
Yeah, I'd really like to see a nerdy breakdown of the stats because I actually did frame by frame and double dash on every single. I spent an entire day doing frame by frame and double dash. So I'm asking how I do it without a game track, but I did this in double dash to find all the nerdy data.
Okay, so real quick, remember when I talked about item RNG being crazy with cannons? The fact that you and I both passed the glider cannon part, and there's people behind us before the cannon, is why the shock came out. So it's very likely you're gonna expect that to happen on courses like this.
So
like
broken items, but I mean, I don't know how to use that info. Like, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know how to use that to my advantage.
So it's just for you to be prepared. So it's like one of the best things to do as a person anybody that plays when you play Mario Kart is to prepare for like, all right, right now, you and I are about to pass the cannon part. So it's very likely a blue shell, and the shock is going to come out within the next like 20 seconds, maybe even 15.
Okay, but what if I don't have item to protect myself? I mean, I usually won't. Yeah, like the shock, but
no. So that was good. So shock came out, so we're fine. So now just get the double and then just pray. Basically, that's all you're doing. Do you not get a double?
Coins or bananas more common? In first.
If you're in first, coins.
Coins, yeah.
So you pretty much have to use the strat of hold coin. Now, what if I use the coin right away and then get this?
So it's better to always hold your coin because it's very likely a boo is going to take away your item. That's why I always hold my coin.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, so boos don't take coins and stuff.
No, they
yeah,
will.
yeah,
It's just
they
you
will,
just have
they
you're
will,
holding
they
your
will
coin, so they'll just take.
Wait,
that
do
instead.
boos take from first the most often?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense because there was a ton, dude. There was a ton of times I was holding an behind me, and then a boo took it, and then no, don't get confirmed. On this happened multiple times. I was in like first. I was in first. Held an behind me. Right before it hit me, boo took it, and this happened several times, like 2 or 3 times in an hour and a half.
Yeah, the boo will statistically always try to take the item in first place as much as it can. And then one fun fact about the boo: if you are in first place and you use the boo, you get a mushroom. Or if no one has items, you'll always get a mushroom.
What?
Yeah, it's a weird thing. Also, we're gonna Big Blue's next. It's gonna be the Bell Cup. So Big Blue is going to be one of our running tracks. Basically, what I want you to do is follow me. I'll take you through all the shortcuts you need. I'm not the best runner on this, but I at least know how to do most of the shortcuts. So you just want to follow my lines, and more importantly, you want to make sure in the beginning you go on Like you played F-Zero before, so I'm sure you.
Yeah,
you
I played
understand-
F-Zero
know about it.
competitively, but I've spent more time on my least played F-Zero track than this track.
So basically, make sure you get your coins in the beginning. So you want to at least get like 5 to 7 coins.
So, Wayne's right. 1, 2, now.
Yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah, you got it.
You got a better boost than me, so I
Yeah,
didn't
he,
do
Yeah,
it right.
he
I-
missed
I-
it. He
I
missed
did-
it slightly.
I did like the frame this right.
Is there like a frame data breakdown I can use on this?
I can send you a
Oh,
video.
you need to go to the right to get coins, Jason.
Oh, whoops.
You know the boost pad panels from F-Zero? That's you get coins from that.
Yeah, you get. Thank you, Dumbo. I was like half trying to watch him race. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna catch up to you.
Right.
Oh wait, never mind. The guy. I'll wait until you get over from here. All right, you see me? All right, there's I just want you to take the most
right.
important
I
shortcut.
think I know what
which
you're
is
gonna
over here.
do.
Go to the right.
I
Go to
wanna
the right.
watch.
No, you missed.
I'm on right.
You're supposed to get the boost panel for the coins. You gotta follow him directly. Like
All right,
right
I
over
want to
here.
watch him.
Jason, over here. Hop up over there. There you go.
That's such a good.
I've
You
never
barely
actually.
made it.
That was
That's
my,
such a good
Just
skip.
so you know, that was the first time I've ever tried that.
You know what? You made it. That's good. I'm
Yeah,
proud of you.
I'm shocked.
I've seen other people do it, but I've never actually tried it.
That's sick.
There you go. Look at you. All right, so we hit a cannon, so it's very likely a shock is gonna happen within the next like 10 seconds. But I'm gonna get blued here. But I do want to make sure that you see the other shortcut I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay, just follow me, okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna take you the. You want to go the hard way or the easy way?
I don't care. Just whatever you
Okay,
think.
just
The hard way.
Just follow me. All right, just go this way. Are you following me?
Yeah,
It's hard to see.
With ink in front of me.
Oh
Okay,
no.
No, we can do it here. We can still do it here. We can do. Use this boost panel. Go left.
Oh, what? Okay, I did not
Oh.
know you were gonna do that. That
Yeah.
was not reactable. Okay, without me knowing in advance.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
not.
sorry,
That
I'm
was not
sorry,
an
yeah.
unexpected reactable situation.
So what you do is you basically do like a little corkscrew there. You like crisscross the pass, and it'll save a same amount of time.
I'm so used to getting mini turbos earlier.
Yeah, you'll get used to the standard bike. You just have to believe in yourself and hold him.
It's not that. It's that I'm always using like I spent all of my time using Lemmy Bitty Buggy or Lemmy in one of the two bikes.
Yeah.
So it's messing with my brain's habits really hard.
Yeah, you have to
Okay,
get
yeah.
used to Yoshi.
It's like
Okay.
way later.
Yeah. So okay, our next one is actually gonna be our first no item shortcut beyond that requires a mini turbo, which is gonna be Hyrule Circuit and Triforce Cup. Do you know about this one at the end?
Maybe I don't know. Where is
Maybe.
it? Triforce.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hyrule's at the Triforce.
Yeah,
There's a no item
Hyrule's
skip
at the
here?
top. So what I want you to do here is basically follow me. The part I'm going to talk about, the no item shortcut, or they call it NISC. You're basically skipping item boxes at the end. I only recommend doing it if you don't have any items, but you always have to do it the last lap because it's
Wait,
it basically.
when I see what you're doing, wait, 1, 2, 3, now?
You got it. Yeah, you got it. Also, did you know that if you mash L, you get items faster? When
Wait, what?
Did I
Oh, yeah. The thing is in
Okay,
every Mario
cool.
Kart.
yeah, but some people don't know that. All right, so here I want you to hold on to that mushroom because I'm gonna take you to the no item shortcut, but you can mushroom out of it in case you mess it up. All right, so we'll go left here. All right, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna mini turbo just to level 1 in between these trees and then hop. Okay, you ready?
Okay. I think I had to see you do it to understand it.
Yeah, okay. No, you good. That's why I
It's
even
too
say
hard
the
to think about what you're saying and then also do it at the same time.
Yeah, that's why Mario Kart coaching. I try my best to do to like help with students. But how about I watch you do it? You want to try doing
Well,
it?
now
and I
that
watch you?
I've seen you do it, I can plan ahead.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, and you go ahead of me. I'll watch you. I'll protect you from the baby Mario because this guy's I don't know why he's cracked. He jet bombing me. Oh my god. I don't know why every time I do a lesson, the computers just decide to go crazy. All right, I'm watching you. Man, mini turbo level 1 in between the trees.
Not.
Nice, that was pretty good. That's
I
pretty
didn't,
good.
no, I didn't get it. I just.
He touched grass just
I would
before.
have to.
Okay.
I need to.
So you-
I need to see it like on a video.
You need to see it in a video. Okay,
if
well,
I
I'll do-
saw it like on a video, I think it'd be like, oh, okay, that's what they're doing.
Okay, well, I'll do is all these lessons will always be uploaded to my channel, so I can when it's done, I'll link you to it, and then you can see what I did. You want to watch me do it again?
Um.
I'm right
Yeah,
behind you, so you can
yeah,
you can
sure.
do either one. Okay, just follow me. Oh shit.
Well,
Oh
That's
wait,
fine.
you might. Will it even work now?
It won't work when you're small, but I'll be big by the time I get there.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready? Mini
So
turbo.
he's turning right, and then he mini
jump.
turbos, and then he releases
oh,
it
that's
and
so
then jumps.
precise. Oh, okay.
He releases it and then jumps.
No, I
like-
was trying to do it when he. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to react to.
It's a hard NISC, but I think in general, once you get used to it, you'll get it down. I'll make sure to notate that in
I
my
wonder
notes.
if I would like Link on Scooty better, because sometimes I get these mini turrets kind of late.
You want to try Link on Scooty?
I want to
next
try
year?
see if it feels better.
Yeah. Let's try Link on Scooty.
Just
Let's
to
go.
experiment, because I never. This is
and then
way
we'll go to Shy
outside.
Guy Falls.
Because you said
Uh,
Link on
Shy Guy-
Scooty gets turbos faster, right?
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, go Link on
I'll
Scooty, and then
try
go to Shy Guy Falls, which is in Flower Cup.
Flower. Okay.
You get a.
And
fur-
Shy Guy Falls is
Oh, I
in,
do
is in
not.
Flower
Oh
Cup.
yeah. Okay, this one. I
Alright,
haven't
you got it.
memorized this one yet.
So then we're gonna actually I'm gonna teach you one of the harder no item shortcuts, which is at the end of this course. What you want to do is you basically want to go for a super mini turbo, and you can cut through that area that basically looks like that you need a mushroom to get through as well. So just follow me. I just want you to follow me and see if you can attempt it, okay? And I'll just kind of talk as I do it. But it is hard to do, but I just want to show you that you can be done.
Oh, this feels way better.
You feel like it? Okay, that's good. As long as it feels better for you. Slow down a bit, because I want to show you what I was going to do.
Wait.
Yeah, slow down a bit. I want you to go... Yeah, perfect. All right, follow me. You want to go down here. You want to mini turbo once into this area, and then you want to hold for a super mini turbo and get the orange, and then you should be able to make
Okay,
this.
yeah, I could not do that all in reaction.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just want to.
Because you said
What-
so it was a level. So you did a level 1 one direction and a level 3 every direction.
Level 2. You just need level 2 to get past that.
So
You don't need
okay, a
level
level
three.
1 and then a level 2.
Yeah, level 1, level 2.
And they're in opposite way, the opposite directions.
Yep.
Okay.
And you don't need a you can use a mushroom to get through that as well. But I'll do it again on my screen just so when you look back on my VOD you can see how I did it. But I'll wait for you after that. Do you like this better?
This
do
is
you
better
feel like...
than Yoshi.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
thi-
Yeah.
I mainly just need to get. It's too weird to get turbos like way later than I'm used to. Like if it's a small adjustment, I think I can do a small adjustment, but not like a major adjustment.
Yeah, so there's like 2 different ways you can do that NISC and Shy Guy Falls. Someone in the chat was like, "Oh, that's a different way." Yeah, you can either there's a harder way, but that way is guaranteed because if you have a super mini turbo, you can get through a lot of rough terrain. But you have to also just hop through it as well.
Wait, somebody in chat saying the water actually makes you go down if it's faster to hop.
Yeah, it is faster
Oh.
hop, but like it's not like crazy. Like you want to hop as you basically go in get the mini ramp boost. When you're going against the water, when you're going towards the water.
Oh yeah, I'm just it's not a habit.
Yeah. Alright, well, the computers didn't let me do my NISC. They kept hitting.
I'm just gonna try to do one with the 1.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you. Oop.
Ah, that didn't work.
It's tough to get down. This is probably one of the harder NISCs to do, but I think with practice you should be able to get down.
I think this is another situation where I'd benefit off seeing it. Like, seeing it very, very accurately. Like,
Yeah,
I have
which
to
I'll-
see it very accurately.
Yeah, and I'll make sure to notate that for you. All right. So you like Link on Scooty better?
No, I think I just like Scooty more.
Okay,
I think
that's fine.
it just came down to that.
Okay, no,
I think I know the reason why. It's like I know like heavy top speed is better in theory, but when all my playtime is like super fast mini turbos, going like really far from that is just weird.
No, that's completely fine. All right, so you're good. So We'll stick. You want to stick to Link and Scooty for the rest of the
Yeah,
rest?
I'll
of
actually do
this
Yoshi
one?
Scooty if you think that's better. That's what,
I
that's what I play in my streams.
Okay, yeah, just do Yoshi Scooty then. Okay, and then we're gonna do a bagging track now. I'm gonna teach you how to bag here. We're gonna go to
Ooh.
Yoshi Circuit.
You know, the funny
on-
thing about this is this is one of the few levels I actually know how to race normally. So even though you want me to be behind, that's actually one of the levels I'd actually prefer just getting in front. Is it that much worse to be in front?
Yeah, it's very bad to be in
Man.
front of this.
No.
Do you want
Got
do you want to front
him.
run and do you want to front run and me to demonstrate how bad it is and then ruin everything?
Yes, please do it. Yes.
Yes, do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
that'd be funny actually.
okay, go front run and then I'm gonna tell
I want
you.
to see this. This would be funny.
Okay, yeah, just front run as best you can. I will bag, and then what I want you to do after the fact, just when I send you the VOD, just watch what I do. But I'll actually explain what I'm gonna be doing to everybody else on my stream and also in your stream. So in the beginning, you can just run here. What I like to do is I like to go back, make sure you get coins, the key thing in bagging, and I mean
Look
racing
at
in
him
general.
sit there.
The key thing in bagging and racing in general is you have to get coins. You want to make sure you get 10 as you start going up. So now I'm just farming boxes in the back, waiting a bit, and remember you can't get the most powerful items until 30 seconds into a race. So you're not gonna get a shock or bullet bill until 30 seconds in. That's just the way the game's programmed. So I'm just waiting here. I'm not going too much because I know that you're front running. At a certain point, I'm probably gonna get shock. My main goal is to either get shock or something to dodge shock. Now I have shock and a blue shell. So I'm basically gonna wait until so the best thing to do when you're bagging is remember where item boxes are. And basically you want to kind of like frame trapping someone on lead. You want to make sure that you punish them right after they get boxes, and then that way you can just demolish everything else. So right now I'm at boxes in here. I'm gonna shock right when no one's in dodges. I'm throwing the blue. I also got a bullet bill, so I can use the extension here as well, which is right before the waterfall. So I'll catch up to you in no time.
Well, I also hit a wall, so.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
consider. I also hit a wall, but what you're saying sounds, in theory, very broken.
Yeah. I mean, in general, it can be a crapshoot for this course, but yeah, I'm right behind you. I just have to get a couple things and we're good. Also, remember when a shock happens, there should be fallen items on the ground like mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Or a star. Someone had a crazy 8, but in general, typically there's like fallen shells. Now I'm gonna try to catch up.
I think I'm just gonna stay Yoshi Scooty. This feels perfect.
Okay, no, that's good. So now I have a star. A shock may happen again here, and then if I dodge, it's over for you.
Why does he have a star in second?
Wait, why do you have a star in second?
Oh. Nice.
Wait a minute.
That's good. So basically, you end up running pretty nicely, which is good. But if the shock happened while I was in a star, it would have been GG's. But in general, like that course is a 50-50. But I always recommend at least soft bagging in the beginning to go for a dodge, not necessarily go for a shock. It's really hard.
It seems like waiting is like theoretically really broken, but there's also like hella inconsistency to it too.
Yeah.
But it's probably like these bullet bill tricks that like I can't even imagine that's like absurdly broken. Oh, I saw a video where Bowser using bullet bill and a baby using bullet bill went different distances.
No, it's not character based. It's distance based.
It was like a Japanese video that just had them side by side, and I thought it was really confusing because Bowser literally just went further or faster, and it was like a Bowser next to a Daisy, and I don't know why it happened.
It's the distance of the other places around you. Also, we're gonna do DLC next, so we're just gonna do all DLC in order, so you don't have to worry about like.
Press R.
R.
And then
Top
Paris
left.
promo.
Right. Oh yeah, I don't know these levels at all. This
Perfect.
Paris one, I just know keep going left. Don't say just keep going left.
Yeah, keep going left. Just follow me. Yeah, I want you to follow me. Okay, this one. All my lessons. I just want the person behind me to follow me, and then I can explain to you how this works. Basically, this course it has one crucial area where you have a chokehold where it can be crazy, which is the ending. Because after the item boxes, if a shock doesn't happen, happened before.
Before I forget, I can't. Left or right?
In the beginning.
So wait, 1, 2, now.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Wait, I need to see a video.
You did a little late. You want to do it right
Sooner?
right as the 2 is disappearing, as it's like going. What do you have? What are your
Red?
items? Red? Okay, don't red me.
Oh,
Never mind,
someone
you got
shot me.
green.
Oh no!
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 Oh,
That is
Jason.
not fair. When I threw
Oh,
it,
it's not fair.
When I threw it, Peach was in front of you, and then I didn't know you were gonna slow down.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
How is
I
this
get
supposed
it.
That
gonna
looks
slow-
so funny. He did
How do you know I
everything
was
wrong.
supposed to slow? How was I supposed to know he's gonna slow
Okay.
down? I
Real-
was like, oh,
real
I'll
quick.
get Peach back for that.
So real quick, that's a good lesson. Okay, so one thing I'd like to explain: don't ever mash your red after you get hit.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a noob
Because
move.
you're leaving yourself open. You want to make
Yeah.
sure you have a defensive item.
But what about anger?
Yeah, but that's not how you win.
What about revenge?
You don't mash you don't like mash items when you're playing Smash. You get mashed when someone taunts at you.
No, I
like,
throw
you
items
know.
right away.
It's so bad. No wonder you keep getting hit after you.
Yeah, you want to, but you're the key thing is you always want to hold a defensive item. Also, I'm right behind you.
Suck, Domo.
There's a blue shell. Slow down.
There's a blue.
All right, well,
Slow down.
wait a minute, get a horn.
Okay, you won't get a one.
Beating is decided.
So,
Why
so-
did you throw that shell?
Okay, I know I saw your video where you can get like maybe a mushroom and then avoid it, or a horn, and I know you can get a horn and avoid it. So I was gambling
Yeah.
on getting one of those.
So what you should have done is there was a banana on the floor. Also, I'm gonna show you
Oh
this.
yeah, I know about that. And you
Yeah.
said you're stunned
Yeah.
for 2 seconds instead of 3, but you also moving
Yeah.
forward during those 2 seconds.
Correct. It's just
There's,
better.
It's
there's
like
an
half as
umbrella
bad.
over here you can trick off of. You know that? Look at this.
You didn't.
You see
yeah,
it?
he didn't.
Oh,
He
yeah.
didn't see you. He didn't see you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that is so
Nice.
confusing with the arrow.
It is.
Oh my god, that arrow confuses. I
You
don't
have to-
understand the end of this level. It's different than everything else.
So for that part here, remember you can trick as you go down. That it's
Okay.
very likely you're gonna get shocked after these item boxes. Oh, it comes a blue for me. I don't have anything to protect myself. So I'm gonna try to do something.
What? This shit?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What was that?
Dude, he threw the shell off the
What was
backboard
that?
and then just, he
He's trying to style. He's trying to
I'm
style me.
sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if it would work.
Okay. No, okay. No, I understand. No, I understand throwing for content. No, I
No.
understand.
What I was
I'm
doing.
cool.
He
was-
got
I'm
you
down-
so
I'm down.
good, dude.
I'm
I
down.
wanted
Yo, I'm down for throw to content. Don't forget to
No,
like
no.
and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, leave a comment below for the YouTube
No.
algorithm.
So one key thing about a green shell, which I was actually demonstrating there. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go. Toad Circus our next track. But what we're gonna do, what I want to demonstrate there is that the green shells, they have a special property with them. They hit a wall. They have a homing effect that's called smart bouncing.
What?
So they
Wait,
will
what? Since when?
Oh,
Since what game?
That,
It's this game, basically.
Only
But yeah,
this
so
like-
game?
obnoxious.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
That's so
So
obnoxious.
that's why that green hit you is because I hit it off the backboard, the right side of the wall, and then it hit the other wall on the other side, and every time
Oh,
it hits
man,
the wall, the homing gets stronger. So
I
like
didn't
that's
know
why
it
I
was.
hit you
Wait,
right in the
every
side.
bounce it gets stronger.
Yeah, I'll go for the closest person they can see.
That's so
What?
obnoxious.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
what
weird.
level? What level, Toad?
It's Toad, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Oh
Toad.
my
okay,
god,
yeah.
I never knew that was a
Yeah.
thing.
Oh man.
Dude, I don't know
That's why
anything about
I
this game.
hit you like really clean. I wasn't really good at my aim. I just prayed that the smart bouncing would work.
Wait,
So
so
you-
you were
you-
trying to hit me?
I was, yeah. I wanted to make sure I could notate some things for you to learn. That's all.
Oh, word.
You learned, Jason.
Oh well, thanks.
Okay, so Toad Circuit, this you can either bag this track or you can run it. Did you want to try bagging or did you
I'll
want to
just
just run
back.
it?
I'll back. I've never done
Okay,
that yet.
all right.
I've never bagged
make
it.
sure- Okay, so I'll bag with you. So in the
Wait, why are they
beginning
so slow?
Yeah, the hard comms are really slow, so it's hard to practice bagging as much. But don't bag too hard or you'll get disconnected.
Yeah, you should follow what Bear is doing.
Wait, where's Bear?
He's behind you.
Oh,
You have to be farther back from the pack.
Yeah.
Just basically go 20 cc. I think they're going 20 cc. So yeah, just follow them.
I'm just gonna follow.
Make sure you press gas.
So what's my goal here?
Your goal is to either get the shock or to get a dodge so you can dodge shock or get a bullet bill. So
Okay,
actually,
so stars suck.
Stars.
Oh my God, wait,
Star
I'm
is
not-
a
I'm
dodge
not-
shock.
yeah, stars is the dodge shock or bullet bill is dodge
So-
shock, ghost is the dodge
So
shock.
I only care about bullets, and if I get triple mushrooms, it all sucks, right?
Yeah. What do you have now? What do you have
mushrooms
after that?
So the whole point of bagging is specifically to get.
Shock or bullet bill or star.
Yeah, you want it. Basically, you get shock or dodge. So it's either
Or
shock,
ghost, yeah.
boo, or bullet bill or star or crazy 8. Either or is fine.
Oh, I forgot about Crazy 8.
Wait, I need to be further behind.
Yeah, you
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
used
need
to.
to wait
I'm
for-
not used to like computers driving so slow. It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the CPUs
yeah.
are.
So wait,
But
what
if-
level
if
is
we-
9th good enough? I guess 9th is good
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, 9th to 12th, you'll be able to get good
you got
items.
8. You were an 8.
Dude, I haven't
What'd you
got
get?
a
What'd you
shock
get?
yet.
You were an 8th.
Oh.
What'd you get?
He got 4 mushrooms.
Okay, okay, all right. Mushroom
Dude,
to the
I've
double.
literally only been getting mushrooms.
You also
Okay.
were an
I
8th.
got 3 more mushrooms!
You were an 8th.
Dude,
Which-
I've gotten
You have
about
to-
200 mushrooms.
You have to be in 9th
Yeah,
to
you have
12th.
9th to 12th. You have to be
If
9th to
you are
12th.
an 8th, you will get mushrooms.
This
I
is
just-
such
wait
a
here, wait
whack
here.
strategy.
It is.
You're just losing and then hoping to get lucky.
Listen.
It's yeah, basically, but it's better with like humans.
The 3
well,
mushrooms
yeah.
again? Are you kidding me? That's like the 5th time.
All right, just go now, because at this point, the shock will happen. I have Super Blue, so just try to
Dude,
win.
I only got mushrooms.
It says try to win. Try to win, dude. Try to win.
Just keep
3
going, keep
mushrooms
going.
again.
Just try to win.
Okay, cut through. There's a cut
There's
over
cuts.
here.
There's cuts.
Come follow me. Wait, where'd you go?
He's right behind you.
Oh,
Dude,
nice.
I didn't get shock or spiny or bullet. I only got mushrooms.
Again,
Yeah, well,
you were an 8th
here's the thing.
every
Here's the
time.
thing, Jason. When we'll do our second part of our lesson with like our like your subs, it's much easier to bag when you're playing with humans, because humans, they don't drive as slow.
Yeah,
as the
they don't
hard cars.
purposely. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I was only getting 3 mushrooms the whole race.
It's all good.
You were an
All right, let's do
8th.
Choco Mountain. Choco Mountain's is a pretty good running track in my opinion, but you can also, it does have a bull bill extension in this, so if you do get a bull bill, I'll let you know where to use it. It takes
Dude,
basically
this bagging strat sounds like the wackest crap ever.
Jason,
it is honestly
it is
when
like,
I
it
bag.
is- it is like
It's
when
poop.
it is like when you're in 4th place in Mario Party and then you just get rewarded because they decide to give you an item. Except you can calculate that.
Jason,
But-
pick Choco Mountain. Pick
Oh,
Choco Mountain.
Choco, the chocolate.
There
Pick
you
the
go.
chocolate. All right, for this one, there's a. I'm gonna explain it now, and then later on, hopefully you'll do it. The only trick I want you to know is at the end, there's 3 hills, right? You can trick in all 3 hills. The way to do that is on the first hill, release your gas, and then gas trick, and then you should be able to trick in all 3
Wait,
of them.
no trick on the first.
No, trick on you can trick on the first. You just have to release your gas just a little bit. So let go of A. Let go of A just for like a basically half a second. Or 30 frames if you want to know about frames.
Whoa, 30 frames is half a second.
I think so.
Yeah. Thanks, I didn't know that.
Know it all. All right.
I'm trying to make sure, man. Where
What?
are you at?
Are you
All right,
teaching me?
I keep going.
I don't know why Dylan's laughing. Oh no!
All right, do you want me to show it to you, or are you gonna do it?
What am I
going
doing?
too
I just
I-
so instinctive to do that.
Okay, so to go over here,
You're not close
and you let go of
No.
gas a little bit, and then trick. Oh,
No.
Yeah,
Well,
lightning
I got
anyway.
shocked. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I just and when you're baby, you just want to make sure you get your mini turbos in. Basically, snaking. Is
Oh,
really good.
snaking gets way better, baby.
Yeah, when you're a baby, yes. When you're tiny, you want to snake, but also if you see a glider, your speed will automatically go up significantly if you see a glider. So just go to the glider portion. Yeah, bow Scott, I do. Here's your guide. All right, what are your items? What's after your group chest? Wait,
Coin. Oh, whoops.
wait, I got you. I have a super horn. Just keep going. I'll take care of it. Wait, what the?
Oh.
I
Oh.
hit it. That was weird.
Oh, it didn't work. I'll just try to watch you.
Okay, just watch me here. So remember, you go in here, you release gas a bit, and you'll be able to trick all 3.
Oh, okay. I just did it. I
Oh.
just did it. I've never tried
Yeah,
that
yeah, you
before.
got it.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense.
I thought it would, the release gas would have messed up the whole trick. Like, don't you have to be a certain speed to do a trick?
No.
Yes, but on tracks like Excite Bike, anything with like multiple hills, it is a viable strat to release gas on a first hill, so you can get multiple tricks.
Yeah.
Because basically the best way to think about it is the more time you're in the air tricking is the less time you have speed on the floor going. So that's why like sometimes the people just don't trick on hills so they can maintain speed. But for this one here, you always want to trick on all 3.
No!
Where you
Alright,
at?
well, I did it the one time I could practice. Wait, maybe I can stall. Rip. Oh, wait, it still worked because I had low momentum.
Nice. Okay. As long as you got that down,
As long as
that's the main
so I
lesson
just
from
need
that.
to be at not 100% speed.
Yeah, not 100%. Like, it'd be like
if I'm
95.
like even 90% seemed fine, maybe.
Yeah, 95, 90%. 95 is like the optimal, but 90% is
Oh
completely
yeah,
fine
okay.
as
Well, I just wanted a rough idea. So it's just as long as it's not 100%, then it should be good mostly.
Yep. All right, so Coconut Mall is next. Coconut Mall is a very much 50-50 course. I'd call this a mid-pack course. If you can front run it, you're good. If you can't, there is a bullet bill extension. The way you use the bullet bill is you want to use it right before. There's two areas you would use it. You'd either do
Maybe
it
we
at the
should try
Coco
that.
shop.
Dude, I haven't even got a bullet. Wait, let's I want to see the bullet broken.
You want to see bullet? This is a great one for a bullet bill extension example. So let's actually just go slow.
Wait, let me try to boost just to make sure I can get it.
Okay, try the boost and then just kind of
Alright,
chill
so
back with me. We can go shopping.
So 1, 2, now.
Yeah, a little bit earlier than that.
Yeah, it needs to be sooner.
Okay.
Okay. You want to go shopping with me? Slow down.
You have to slow
Wait,
down,
come
slow
back.
down, slow down.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
Fifth. You were in
Come back
fifth.
over here.
That's why you gotta.
Yeah. All right. Come on. You want to see? You want to see some donuts? Come with me.
Wait. Are you trolling me? This game is.
No, there's donuts over here. Come over here. Look, there's a banana shop. The banana. Where you see this?
Wait a minute. You can't be serious.
Okay, keep following. I swear there's a donut shop over here. Come here. Come on. There's a donut. Just go slow. Hey, you can't go fast in the mall.
I hate you.
Look. Here, look. There's a donut shop right here. See the donuts?
Oh wow.
Wendy's.
They're homemade. Yeah, they're homemade donuts. All right, get the double boxes. Come on. All right. Let me know if you get a bullet.
Star.
You got a bullet.
No.
It's the second item.
Oh, I did get a bullet. It's the second item. I didn't realize. So
Yeah,
should I waste the first?
You have to waste the star to get it.
Wait,
but
I need
you
to
can
see
use
when,
it during
I need
a
to see,
star.
I want to see when he
Use the
used
star
it.
at this box, and then you and I will we'll both get a bullet bill extension.
I
want you to
used
be-
it. I used the star because he said.
Okay,
at the
don't
box.
use the bullet bill just yet. Just follow me, okay?
Yeah, I just want to see
show
what
you
you
exactly what you.
That's really what I want to know. Although I could just watch the video for it.
Yeah, I have videos on it, but
I didn't watch that. I did not watch that video yet.
All right, come over here. You see this Coco shop? Coco shop, right here. Use it
Coco?
here. Yeah,
Use it.
use it now.
This is so obnoxious. Just thinking about this.
And that's probably gonna go ahead in the straightaway, right?
Yeah, it's just an
And what? All
optimal
right, so
thing.
spiny. So I just
At-
use it anyway, cause F it.
Yeah. Go ahead and use it. If the pack was a little bit wider, which the computers are kind of slow, it would have released us right before the booster pad. But typically, that's where it ends for that bullet extension.
Interesting.
Where are you now? I'm in third.
I'm an 8th.
Eighth.
You're in eighth. Hey, try to
Oops.
scooch up. I'll wait
Oh.
for you.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I want to watch you.
I've never tried backing before. It's weird as crap.
It's a 50-50 unless you can get it down. What do you have after those greens?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He didn't get a double.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've never tried intentionally losing at the beginning to try to farm items. I just tried to.
Well, try to win here. I'm in first. Where are you?
Second. Now he's in first.
Let's go. Keep going. There might be a shotgun pretty soon. Just hold on to the greens. You want to back greens if someone's behind you. So throw them back.
I
if you can.
never. What if you suck at looking behind you? Then what?
Oh, no. You just instinctively back greens. If you, yeah, you hit me.
That was good.
Well, I just
Yeah,
wait to the last moment because the longer I wait for the red shell, the closer it will be to me. So the more likely shooting it right behind me will hit it.
Nice. I want to see how you reacted to that red.
Oh
That's
yeah.
good, man.
So I just figured if I wait to the last possible moment, like there's a chance that the shells will protect me, but also like the closer
No,
it gets, the less likely throwing it right behind me is gonna miss.
That's actually exactly whenever someone there's so many videos of people being like, how do I dodge?
Wait, that's so obvious. I've never even thought of that. It just was obvious. Like
yeah.
Of
Some
course,
people
it's
just
going to be like there's a wider range of possibilities when it's further.
Yeah, basically. But also like in triples, if you're drifting in a corner, you have to be in a straightaway to hit behind you. Also, next course
well,
is
I was in a straightaway that time.
yeah.
I wouldn't know what to
Tokyo
do.
Blur-
At angles, it seems more random.
Tokyo Blur's our next course. Wait, who the hell's here? Oh no, all right, they're gone.
Wait, I don't know. This is one of my least played levels. I think I've only played
Okay,
this like 4 times.
this one is the boringest one.
Yeah,
This
it's like
out of
the
all
most
the
boring
DLC, this is the
track.
most boring.
The boring.
It's the most boring track. Honestly, it's great in 200cc, but 150 it is slow.
So should I snake on straightaways with Scooty? Yoshi?
No. Just what for this one? Just try to hold it. Basically, just try to get your super mini turbos as much as you can.
Yeah. So sneaking.
No.
No.
not necessarily.
You're holding.
Just get
you're
the
holding for
purple
two.
mini turbo.
Yeah, you want to get level. You want to get level 2. You want to get level 2 here. And then basically, yeah, drift as you can. Stay tight corners here. Oops, sorry.
I hit the wall.
You can get you can get a level 3. Do you want me to call them levels for you, or do you
I'm
want me
just
to
used
see
to
the
calling
names?
things level 1, 2, or 3. Just
Okay. I'll make sure I call them
it's
levels.
just an old habit.
No, that's fine. On this turn here, you can get a level 2, and then on this turn here, make sure you get the coins, and then you can get a level 2 as well. It's very rare that you have cases where you're like, yes, I'll always get
Can
a
I interrupt
level
real quick?
3.
How long does it take coins to respawn?
I think it's like a. I have to ask chat actually. I'm pretty sure it's like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh whoops.
Yeah, that's a
Here's a
good
blue
question.
shell. I'm gonna try to see if I can.
I just wanted a rough idea.
So you know that the reason why I know when a blue shell is coming is I just look at the mini map. They always show up in the mini map when they're thrown.
Alright, so I
You know
never
that.
actually look behind me. I never look at the minimap.
Okay, mini map is super crucial. I'll let you know if a
Yeah.
blue shell is coming.
What
or
if you
someone's
suck the
in dodge.
minimap?
You gotta get better at it.
You just have to look. Just glance at it. I don't have to like. I'm not like looking at it all the time. You just look at it for a second.
Find that very difficult. Pick.
Okay, hold on. I'm waiting for you because you're going slow now. All right, for this part here, you want to just get a mini turbo, but you want to get ultra at the last 2. So into these boxes, get ultra, let go, and then you want to get an ultra at the last corner here, or super even glass over here. I'm waiting for you. Where'd you go? Boss guys are points coins for turnies. Yes, they are. Coins increase your max speed. For every coin, it's like 1%, pretty much.
Yeah, something
So
like
if
that.
you have 10 coins, you'll have maximum speed. So it's
like
always
10%
important to get.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So next one is Shroom Ridge. This is probably one of the hardest. This and Ninja Hideaway have been the hardest for most people to get used to, but I love Shroom Ridge in general. Basically, for this one, this is a great running track. Now, what you want to do is be in first as much as you can. Also, just don't hit the cars.
Yeah. This reminds me of that Mushroom Bridge level, kind of. It kind of reminds me of Mushroom Bridge, like near the end.
What was that?
Near the end, this kind of reminds me of Mushroom Bridge from Double Dash near the end.
Oh yeah. I agree.
It has Mushroom Bridge vibes.
They'll probably bring Mushroom Bridge to DLC. I would hope so. Nice, you got that pretty well. That was good. That was a good boost. So for this one here, do you just want to just hold tight, try to get boxes as you can? You can get the ultra. You can get level 3 on both of these corners.
Darn, I gambled.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm waiting for you.
I keep forgetting to hold items because I'm so focused on talking.
I just want to watch how you race this one. It's not important for me to try to beat you.
You wouldn't have to try to beat me.
Yeah. I just. Where are you going? Where do you go?
I don't know if you can take that.
No, you can only take it with the mushroom.
You have to be mushroom. You have to.
Yeah. Yeah,
Unless
you have
it's
to.
200 cc, right?
Yeah.
So what if you,
Yeah,
what if you theoretically got a level 3 turbo? You still don't get it.
You still, yeah, it's hard. I don't I actually tried it and I still fall off. I don't know if anybody, if other character has or anyone in my chat knows, but I'm pretty sure it's on 150. Yeah, you need a mushroom. I'm just kind of watching you. I'm gonna slow down for a bit. We have a red. Are you getting level 3s on these 2 turns here? You
I
should
do
get
when I
level
can.
3.
You're winning, son.
That's impossible. Okay. Gecko is our one of my viewers. He's really good. He just confirmed it's literally impossible because you hit the off road. All right, nice. Keep front running. I'm just behind you. Did you hit a car?
Yeah, it's because I YOLO the mentality of like you have to like get as many snaking as possible to have a chance of world record. I have like those double dash habits. I know it's it could backfire if you don't know exactly how to control your character, but it gets like in theory it gets the best long term.
So
when you're
one
doing
thing I
time
noticed on yours is like if you feel like you're gonna hit a wall, and just remember you can brake drift, like tap B a couple times, and it'll get you aligned, and you won't lose your drift. So you know what brake drifting is, right? You just when you as you're drifting.
Yeah, but
I've
only done that with Lemmy on 200.
You can do it. I do it in 150cc, so I can get my bearings. Do you have a red shell?
Yeah.
Throw it at me.
Oh, I have a mushroom. I want to try that shortcut.
Yeah, try the shortcut.
Don't hit the banana. Ooh! He almost hit the banana.
Nice. Go ahead. Go in. Good job.
Yeah, I just needed more precise control of my character. It just comes from playing the game with a certain build more.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. No, I think you're playing really well with Yoshi on Scooty. I think that's a good
That's
build for
because
you.
on my streams, that's the most recent build I've used. But it does feel like it has a good balance of like. It just feels like it's just enough. Whereas a lot of time I'm using another character, it feels like just barely not enough.
Of something.
All right, next one is Sky Garden. That's what we're gonna be using. Playing on. Sky Garden has a does have a no item shortcut, or as the cool kids call it, Nisk. It's at the end.
Wait,
So you know
really?
the part where you if you have a mushroom, you can go through that cloud
Yeah,
part.
of course. Yeah, I do it every time.
You can actually go through that with just a level 2, and you just hop, 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 hop. It's much faster than going around.
Do you
the whole
hop at the
thing.
beginning or after boost after riding a bit?
After boost, you hold, get the level 2, let go, then start hopping, and you should
No,
be
like
able to clear it
the
pretty
moment I
easily.
touch grass, do I let go?
You want to let go before you touch the grass or the cloud area.
Bear, teach me how to touch grass.
I was going to say something similar.
Yeah, I'll teach you how to touch
Bear
grass.
teaches
just
me how to touch grass.
Yeah.
All right, now to see your YouTube title. I helped.
All right, I'm gonna watch you do it. So just go for level 2 and then hop through
I
that.
don't know what you mean, but I'll try.
Okay, just try it. Try for level 2 and then just start hopping. And hop, 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 hop.
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah,
quite-
yeah,
I,
level
didn't
one.
I got the right idea, but I didn't quite
Yeah.
get to level 2 because.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Let me
The
have
thing
it.
is, even if you do it poorly, it's much faster than going around the whole thing. Also, it
see.
covers you.
Yeah, it's one of those things you just do 100% of the time.
Yeah,
Like,
It's
there's a like 100% basically,
yeah. There's never a reason not to do it,
because it's
unless
just that
like
broken.
someone put a bomb. Unless someone put a bomb there. If someone put a bomb, yeah, avoid it. All right, I'm behind you. I have a super horn in case the blue comes. Like take care of you. Try it again.
You got to drift sooner, Jason. Otherwise, you won't get the level 2.
I got it.
No, you got it. You got it.
He did?
Yeah, yeah, and you hop correctly. Yeah. Remember, if you're ever doing like a Nisk,
Oh.
your friend is jumping up and down, so that way.
Yeah, that's just one of those things where I was like, I know on paper because I've seen it
Yeah.
in record videos, but I'm not like habitually doing it because I think I didn't have to do it in other games.
Yeah, you're good. I'll watch you again. I'm just watching you do all this stuff. It's actually kind of fun seeing you guys. You get your ultra here, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Yeah.
See, that was perfect.
But I don't think I got level 2 though.
No, it was perfect. You actually went faster than me.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was good. No, you did that perfectly.
But
Good job.
I didn't.
All
I
right,
don't
well,
think
well,
I actually got the level 2 boost.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. I saw it on my
pretty sure you
screen.
Okay.
The-
You got it right.
Yeah.
You got it right right when you got there. All right, oh shit! I gotta let
This
you
might
win.
be the
Ninja
build.
had it.
This might be the build I stick with.
I think it's great. I think you've been racing much better with this build than standard bikes, and that's good to know that you have this. All right,
This
Ninja
has
Hideaway.
double dash. All you do is snake.
All right, here's the most
Yeah,
important track
yes,
right
yes,
here.
double dash is
I'm
great.
horrible at this though. I don't know what I've played it so little, and I don't know which path to take.
Okay, then this is great. This is what the lesson's for. You're gonna follow me this whole time, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain to you everything. So
Is this
basically,
a
the
level
first
you can
lap.
suck at the beginning and cheat with items?
Yeah, this level is this is actually my favorite course in the whole game right now. It was top 5, but now it's by far my favorite. The music, the design, it's very well. So the key thing here is the first lap you want to go top path so you can collect coins, get double, and then lap 2 and 3.
Lap one, you top path.
Yeah, top path lap 1,
Always?
lap 2 and 3. Yeah, always lap 1 top path.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
make the double boxes and get the coins. And then lap 2 and 3 bottom path, and then you take the shortcut no matter what. Oh, this computer has a red shell. I'm gonna get ahead of you. Okay, so keep going. I'm probably gonna get redded. All right, good, nice. All right, now you want to get the coins and then get the double. That's a key thing up there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, now top.
All right, perfect. Yeah.
Top,
no,
yeah.
bottom now.
Oh,
now.
bottom?
Oh.
Yeah, go bottom.
Don't
Go
say
bottom.
top.
Yeah.
Are you
I
a
was
top
like,
or a bottom?
You're so
All right,
confident.
I meant top there, but now stay bottom here the whole time. Do you always want to go bottom?
Really?
And,
Oh,
stay
what?
left
It
here.
made me go all over the
Oh.
place.
Oh, come on. You want to stay
Oh
left
shit!
here.
Whoops.
It's supposed to go
On,
bottom.
on this
Oh, no?
on this turn,
Okay.
yeah, stay bottom. On this turn specifically, you don't want to
Wacky
trick. You just want to get your mini turbo. Oh, wait, where are you?
I totally.
Okay, just follow me,
messed up.
okay? Just keep following me. So for this one here, stay bottom, and you want to get your level 3.
Well,
All right, just stick with me. Get your level.
I know
get your-
you're
get-
gonna say a
get-
shortcut on the left or right.
Yeah, the shortcut's on the left
I
here.
always hit the wall.
You need a mushroom or something, but you can also do it without it if you just. Oh. That's fine. That's actually faster sometimes than doing the
Is it, wait, if I hit the wall, is it still faster?
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it is because the hit stun is like a banana. It's not like a shell, so you don't lose that much momentum.
So bot. Oh, whoops. Why do I suck on this?
It's fine. Where are you? Come over here. I want you to follow me.
Yeah, he's right behind you.
Yeah, I'm trying
Remember,
to
don't
stay the
trick your,
distance I
just
can
go for
react to.
just go for a super mini turbo, and then you want to trick at the last side there. Nice. Okay, you did fine. Yeah. Also, yeah, my one of my chat Mia was pointing out, which something was good. You get invincibility frames as well. So like, I've done it in turn before where I like, what do you have? Do you have a red shell? Oh yeah, here's a blue shell, right? Wait a second. No, it's gonna go after me. Oh shit! All right. If I hit it a little bit more, I would have had iframes, but it's fine. Keep going.
So you're invincible for 2 to 3 seconds, depending on the item.
Yeah.
So you
There's
always
probably
go.
gonna be
You
a
never go
shot.
top here. You never go top here, right?
Unless it's
Yeah,
lap
never
one.
go top. Never.
Never.
Yeah. No. Not even lap 1. On that part, always stay bottom.
Never top there.
Oh my god, why do I always do that? I'm not used to
All right. So try to win here. Just get the double. Snake. Oh, actually, no, you're fine. Good job. You fell off.
Oh yeah, I fell off earlier, and then I. Just...
Oh, that's why you were big. Okay, I was wondering like, why the hell you were big. Okay, cool. I think overall though, like, did you win? Oh, I won. I'm sorry. I was hoping you'd win from that one. I should have just gone like 4th there.
Wait. Huh?
He was hoping you
Wait,
would get the most
Wait,
points.
I didn't know we were going for. I thought we were not going for that.
I was trying to make sure you won, but I feel bad. I didn't know I beat you by 2 points. My bad.
I don't care.
I care.
Okay.
All right. So in summary, real quick, I think based on how I saw you driving between Link and Yoshi, I think Yoshi Scooty is by far your best build for how you race.
That I know. I think it's the one that feels the most right. Because sometimes Lemmy feels the most right, but then at the end of the day, that's only because handling. But then the top speed just really holds it back, and sometimes I just get bumped.
Yeah, and I think Yoshi would do fine for you because if you get hit, you don't get
super destroyed for being bumped. The weight thing is really it's more important than I thought it was. It's
very important. And I think in general, like you race pretty well. The only like tips I would have is just to watch a few time trials to see some of the paths and the courses. Also, when I upload this VOD, I'll link it to you, and you can see the no item shortcuts I took and some of the like bagging techniques I did as well in the bullet bill extension. And then aside from that, I mean, like I think overall you did fine. I think you'll definitely improve significantly as you play with other people. But yeah, this concludes our first like part of your training plan. Like the next part is actually you just playing with other people. I mean, just kind of just watching how you play. But like that's up to you when you want to do that. You can either play with your subs now, and we can do it now, or we can.
I can do it. I'm fine doing it now if you want. I can do whatever, whenever.
All right. Cool. Yeah. All right.
I'm pretty open
if
to
your subs want to join and play, make your online status, I guess, on, and then I'll let your subs can just join, and then we can just race together.
You just want to play with us now? Why
It's
don't
up to you.
you get in here and destroy us?
He's already here.
Oh, right. What am I talking about? All right, subs join.
Yeah. I was just saying, it's your subs. I won't open to my subs.
Subs join.
Yeah. Well, I want a full lobby, and
I don't know.
We can do like 12 races.
All
How
right,
about
Santa,
that?
let's get in here.
Unless you want to do 16 races.
Segly, Santa, let's go. Dude, I'm down for whatevs.
I'll wait, and if we don't get 12 people from your subs, I'll open up my friend status so my subs can join.
Oh,
okay,
I'm
sure they're ridiculous.
They're
You have
godlike, dude.
9,099 points.
Dude, I was watching him race them.
I'm thinking like, what does this turn do?
Yeah, dude.
Lev, you can join. If you're a sub to M2K, you can join. Oh, wait, is your online status on, Jason?
Oh
yeah,
I don't know what does that mean?
No.
And like, can your sub see that you're online? You didn't.
They
change
should
the
be
best
able
friend.
to. They should be able
Okay.
to.
I'm gonna run an ad break real quick, and I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Dude, I learned so much. Oh my god. I learned way too much.
What's you learn?
Dude, bagging is actually hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I didn't once get rewarded for bagging though. Like I didn't get the lightning or bullet bill once.
That's because you're bad at it. You got to check your position. You can't be in 8th place. You can't be in 5th place. You have to be in 9th to 12th.
You can. I check the item thing. It's just more common at those. It's more common around 12.
To optimally bag, you have to be really far back.
I've never tried to optimally bag because that's based on losing. I'm so used to just racing normally.
Yeah. And even then, when he was trying to tell you to slow down, you were just not.
It's just so weird. And then the computers are slower than you expect them to be, and it's like.
Yeah, CPUs go super slow.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
get it, because you want,
Yeah.
you know, Nintendo wants you to beat them, and it's like.
Yeah. Oh, look, everyone's coming in.
But like, I just want them to be
Yeah.
normal speed, so it's not confusing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's where you're gonna try everything here, with real people. Also, some of those like no item skips, those are like really helpful. Also, like, so the trick to no item skips is like to get a level 2 or 3 mini turbo, and then you have to neutral hop. Do you know what that means?
Hey, just press R and go straight.
Yeah, you cannot be steering. You have to.
I know, I've seen it. Every world record video does that after turbos.
Okay. So yeah, you actually did that correctly on the Sky Garden.
Oh yeah,
track.
I've seen Waluigi's do it on world record videos.
It's so useful.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting it's not even that I don't know. Like, I just keep forgetting because it's not like something I normally do or a habit.
Yeah, it's
So not right
incredible.
now. If you start
Eventually,
back
if you
too hard,
start-
you only great.
You only pull bills and goldens.
Yeah, it's based on distance from first.
Dude, that's actually that's so obnoxious.
All right, hold on. Is that all your subs? Because I'm just gonna open up mine, and then people can just join for me.
Oh yeah, sure.
Open it up. Well,
Sure, why not?
All right, chat. If you guys see me online, you can join the lobby. I need to use the restroom, and then we'll do some races. We'll do like 12 races, or we can do 6 races of 6, and then kind of gauge your energy level after that. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, chat. You can join the lobby. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on some music and some fun stuff.
Okay. Oh right, yeah. If the room does go AFK for too long, it does get shut down. But that's
Oh.
after that. Isn't that after you start the race though? Not necessarily if you're just sitting here. I think this is fine. It will not shut down the arena if we're just doing this.
You should see Domo's legendary bicep.
I
So
don't
it's
have.
like- it's like
I don't
two-
have a. I don't have a legendary
It's like
bicep.
it's like 2 Music King biceps.
Jason, you are known as.
That is the
guy who's
that's
ripped
that's the
AF.
that is the fakest crap.
But it's a legend.
It's
Therefore, you are legendary.
it's one of those
legendary
it's
bicep.
one of those false legends. It's one of those false legends.
You don't believe in your own bicep?
We need to get back to the gym so it's true.
I mean, you're going.
Yeah, for like this week. Yeah, I know it's based on distance from first. Dude, I've never bagging strats. It's so lame.
Listen, you time people out in Smash. That's considered so lame.
Dude,
This is very
that's-
similar.
That's different than like hoping
It's-
item luck gets you to
Yeah.
win. Like
It's
it's still like you're still outplaying your opponent the whole time.
Yeah.
It's even if you time them out, you still have to consistently put yourself in spots that they don't think you're gonna be in and stuff. It's not the same as, oh man, I hope a bullet bill comes. Oh, I have the knowledge of where to press bullet bill. I know when to press item button. Press item button at this part of chat.
Listen, it's
No,
knowledge.
I know it's knowledge, and I
And then
understand
you
the
also still
competitive
have to be
depth,
good.
but it's like,
It sucks. I know.
It sucks.
It's not really racing. Yeah, it's not racing. It's cheese. It's very cheesy. It's dangerously cheesy.
I need that hat back.
That hat.
No, it's dangerously cheesy, remember?
Wait, there was a hat?
The Burger King hat?
Oh, did it actually say that on the hat?
Yes!
I didn't know that.
Yes! That's why,
That's what made it so good.
that's why I love that hat.
Oh no.
All right, I'm back. You all ready to race?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna do 6 races each, so that way it won't take too much time. So what I want you to do here is basically just race normally. Like most in this part of my lesson, what I like to do is like I will observe it as I can, but I want you to basically tell me what you have and be like, hey, what should I do? And then I'll react as you can. And also pick whatever
never-
course you want.
This is gonna be super weird for my brain.
Yeah, just basically okay. Well,
race.
best thing you can do here is basically if something happens and then you don't know the question, the like what happened, just ask for recommendations. Basically, I don't know, or as you race as you can, see what you can do. I'll observe what we can do, but it's kind of hard for me to be ultra observant. But at least I know what Yoshi you are, so I can see you are on the map. You're the white Yoshi, right?
Yeah, but Santa's gonna
Okay,
tell
great.
everyone to go Yoshi.
No,
Yoshi gang.
Please
Yeah,
tell me
we
what
have Yoshi. We have Yoshi gang in here.
That's funny.
Listen, you're part of Yoshi Gang.
Hey, Yoshi was my main in Smash 64, right when the game came out.
I ride a Yoshi bike.
I double
Oh,
enslaved
nice.
Yoshi by riding a Yoshi bike.
Music Park is a great course. It also
That's
has
doubles favorite, I think.
What this?
it
Track?
has a
One of your
good
fa- Did
no
you
item
say that at
shortcut
one
to
point?
end.
I thought you said that.
I usually do well here, but
I thought you said that at one point. So 0.3 seconds after 2.
Yeah, basically. Really, it's a 0.1 second.
Oops.
So for this one here, the piranha plants, if you're front running in this course, can definitely be your friend.
wait, really?
Yeah, because they'll eat the red shells tracking you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they like to eat anything that's in front of them. So for this one, this part
green shows.
specifically, the best thing to do is to get like a mini turbo, a level 2 mini turbo, and then drift into that drum, then trick.
Darn, I don't know. Wait. I
Yeah.
can't focus on what you're saying. I got slowed down and then I didn't know what the level looked like.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Basically, the best thing I say is watch a time trial for this, and then on that specific part, you'll see how they do it. They hold for like a mini turbo, and then they trick on the drum itself. Tricking on drums is always better than tricking on the ramps. Oh, fuck it, Dale. Because there is a technique called
There,
super bounce.
I always ran into a wall there.
If you
I got so
you-
fast.
Oh, the second
Oh,
trick.
yeah,
Sometimes
that was
isn't
a
it
big
better
trick.
to avoid it?
I don't know. Should I not do the second trick? I literally don't have that knowledge.
on the drum, you always want to trick on the drum.
The drum?
Drums are always
Yeah,
better
I think
than
you're
the
right on
ramps.
this, You just drove fast.
Damn, Lemmy, mini turbo habits. I need to get unused to Lemmy.
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting for this person to throw the red.
Yay.
You're so good. Oh my god. You even got those coins. You're so good.
There, I don't know.
So you're
I
not
don't- I
supposed to
have-
trick until you land on the drum. That's what you're trying
There,
to
you
tell
see,
Oh,
I don't know what to do at the end of there. I always
the
mess
end?
up that part.
Okay, that end, the best way to do it is basically you want to do a level 2 mini turbo and into like just drift into the drum. Don't trick on the first thing. You want to let go mini turbo, then trick on the drum.
Wait.
That's the
so
best way to do it.
after I go in the drum, I'm trying to do as best I can, but then I go into the wall after the drum.
I know why, because you tricked the first time before you landed
So
on
I
the drum.
shouldn't trick at all.
Until you
Yeah, no,
land on
ju-
the drum.
Just the
So
drum. Don't,
no
don't-
trick, land on the drum, then trick.
Correct.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes,
double
you
trick.
you
So,
get you get
like
level
the
2 mini
frame after
turbo.
I hit the frame after I hit the drum, I just press the trick button.
Yeah,
Correct.
or
Okay.
shake your
yeah,
shake your
okay, that's
controller.
not what I was doing.
Yeah, you're I tell this to a lot of people. Sometimes tricking can be your enemy.
Yeah,
and certain,
yeah.
When there's 2 tricks close together, the game will like reset your turbo. So there is a technique called a super bounce, which is you're essentially doing a super bounce there, which is you're drifting into the like big drum itself, and you'll get a significant boost after. That's why you hit the wall as well. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
so
going
the
to
trick erases my mini turbo with a shittier boost.
Not on a drum. On a drum, it does not. It makes the drum is the best trick you can do. Because
Oh, okay.
it's like a 1.5x.
Oh, it's an extra trick.
It's an extra. Yeah, it's better than a normal trick off like a ledge. It's like it's significant. All right, do you want to try for that no item shortcut here again? If no one hits us.
Sure, but I'm gonna fail it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
kind of
hard,
hard,
yeah.
but
I think if I saw a video of it, it'd be a lot easier.
well, lucky for you, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube so I can just send it to you, and then I'll just give you the timestamp. Nope.
Well, I
It's-
would need to see you doing it, or I could just watch a world record.
Right, that's what he's saying. He's gonna
Yeah.
upload his POV to YouTube, and then you
Yeah,
can see what he
also
did.
might be like And I'm doing it the easier way. Then there is a harder way to do it.
I'm gonna try easy way. Yeah, I can't do this. I need to see a video. I'm not gonna try this trick until I see a video, I think.
Because what you did there, you released your turbo way before.
Yeah, don't worry. I can't process what you're saying. I need to see it correctly from like the correct point of view.
You're a visual learner.
Are you watching my stream too?
I can now.
No, you're fine. I was just curious because I'm about to do it in a second. As long as that doesn't. Oh no, it's a blue.
I have my phone here.
That's one of those things that you shouldn't touch if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, don't go for it. But as soon as you learn it and you get it and practice it for a bit on time trials, it ends up being a lot easier.
All right,
This course
is
interesting. So if a shock ever happens, remember the key thing is snaking.
I was the one who shot it, because when I fell off the trick, I went to 10th.
Oh.
Understandable. Oh, someone else got blue.
Because if you fall off the ramp on that trick, you're screwed.
Yeah, you're screwed. It's very.
The race is over. The race is over.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially when like last. I'm gonna try it in the last lap here.
I'm gonna go for the gangsta for mushroom. I should at least practice it for mushroom. There's no reason not to. Oh my fucking god, the homing green shows.
It's so good, dude. When you explain that, it makes so much sense as to why like green shells always hit someone if they're bouncing.
Wait, there's another pink Yoshi. Who's the other pink Yoshi? Oh, Sigil. Nice. But yeah, I think overall though you're doing pretty good. I've been seeing how you've been racing here. I mean, I think you just have to make sure you also play ultra defensive. Just always hold
yeah, I know about that. But after I fell off, I went to last place because I fell off the level, failing.
Yeah. That happens. I honestly
you have to do something. You know.
Yeah. I was just saying, I skip this shortcut. Like sometimes in tournaments, or even just normal racing on stream, I'll skip shortcuts if I have a inch of like.
You don't want to gamble messing it up.
Yeah, if I'm gonna gamble messing it up, or get hit, or get shocked as I'm doing it.
So if you're gonna gamble messing up, then it's not something I should try right now.
No, don't try it now. That's for sure. You want to get it down 100%.
To be honest with you, I don't even know what like the paths in these levels look like. So sometimes I think there's no way around me like just playing the courses a little bit.
Yeah, time trialing is
I've actually never done that in this game except for Rainbow Road.
So for this course, this is a classic running course. There's a lot of like different techniques you can do in this one. The biggest thing to know is that those speed ramps, the one that's alternating, just trick every other one, and the trick of the last one ends up being a lot
I just did
faster.
all the tricks and it worked perfectly.
No, I'm saying it ends up just being faster to trick on the last one only.
Wait. So even though you can trick on the others, it's still slow even if you succeed at them.
Yeah, because remember when you're in the air, you have the momentum loss, and it's just it's really weird how it works like that.
And okay,
you can also do a glider strat here if you want, but I usually don't go for it because sometimes
I don't know what glider strat is.
It's the one where you're drifting, and you don't trick, and you just basically let the glider come out. That's glider strat.
What about this part with the hills? Should you trick off both of those?
I sometimes I just trick on every one if I want, but sometimes I just trick at the last one.
Oh.
That works fine.
Okay.
But a good rule of thumb is always every other.
Got it.
But this track is definitely a classic running track. It's all about just being the front of the pack. It's very rare that you're gonna have You're gonna lose. Because of blue shell. I have a mushroom. I'm gonna try to dodge it. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna
Everything just hit me.
Oh, I got ran over. Oh shit! Well, I fucked up. I don't know Yoshi's lines as well, and I drifted way too hard there. I got blue shell and fit.
Everyone
That's
was in the
crazy.
exact same spot the whole time. Literally, all like first through 12 was at the same exact spot. Pretty like almost.
That's Wario Stadium. I hate Wario Stadium in tournaments because it happens all the time like that, where it's just like I guess I'm just gonna be stuck in the mid pack.
Yeah, I was in the mid pack, and then everyone behind me was just getting bullet bills.
You want it? You know what's good? Hey, everybody in chat, pick Cheeseland. Let's do. I want you to practice bagging. We have
I'm not very good at that level.
Yeah, that's why you practice bagging there, because you're
Yeah,
gonna be
bagging-
doing bad anyway.
yeah, Cheeseland is a bagging track.
I don't know how
so-
to. Where is it?
Well, it's fuck, I forget which cup it was.
Rip.
It's
No,
right
it's fine,
there.
it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just next course, if someone anyway, pick bagging tracks. I want me to can learn.
Learn how to
'Cause
bag.
it's much easier when you have
When you
actual
say bag, you
human.
mean sandbag.
Yes.
Call it bag.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, in Mario Kart it's called bagging.
It's not really sandbagging though. It's partial
No.
sandbagging.
Yeah, you're bagging in the beginning. All right, remember for this one, the first lap top side
top,
and then
top and
drop.
then lower path.
Yeah, and then you glide lower path always, unless you think there's like a shit ton of things behind you. And if you get a bullet bill on this course, let me know because there's the best place to use it, in my opinion, is right before the plant boards. You get a nice extension and also a nice line. Shit. You can actually open up that board with one of your red shells.
Oh, well, someone else went to it.
Nice. That's it. But that's also the reason why you always go bottom, because even if you don't open it, it's very high chance of someone else opening it for
Oh, yeah.
you.
But even if I had to open it, it's still better.
Yeah, it's still better, yeah. There's probably going to be a shock fairly
no.
soon. Did you fall off?
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was it because you
No,
took
I
this
just I have
turn?
no practice on this level.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
no,
just
that's
turned too hard.
And all of my habits are based on Iggy. So I have to.
Oh, you're-
I'm trying to undo Iggy habits with
me-
Yoshi.
Let me, by the
okay.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, I meant let me.
Wait, what the heck? Was there a lightning?
No, it's just a balloon.
Oh. Wait, what did you get hit by, Jason? That was weird.
What? Dang.
The good news is you're getting much better at that turn.
Yeah, Wes.
Yeah, well,
dude,
good, I was watching
you
it.
didn't set the bar very. The bar isn't very high. The bar was I don't know what the map looks like, and now I'm slowly learning what the map looks like.
Well, you know what? At least you're improving. I'm glad. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
you only fell off once.
Yeah, that's
And
not
you were
bad.
in like top pack the whole time.
All right, everybody in chat, pick a bagging track. Whatever the ones are, you can do Cheeseland or let's do Cheeseland actually. Everybody pick Cheeseland.
Yeah, I
It's
replied
in
to chat, Show Gamer. Alright, Cheese Lane.
No, you picked random.
Oh, I did random.
He said cheese land and then mashed it.
Also, Jason, after this, I'm just gonna mark you as complete on Medify,
Okay.
and just pick a random time for the next lesson, because you're basically doing the next lesson now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that way you don't have to,
I actually was trying to do both at once, but I didn't know how.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I've literally only done it on the other end.
Yeah. I gave their feedback that I think they should probably be able to schedule two of the lessons in one of the training plans. Probably
Thank you,
easier.
Bigax, for the resub. What's up?
Let's go resub. All right, bagging check. Don't go. Don't go. Stay with me.
camping.
Everybody. We're just gonna camp these boxes, okay? You see what everybody's doing behind me? These two sweaty bastards over here. Yeah, we're just gonna farm these items.
Everyone's
and then we'll
doing
see what we can do.
I think they're doing it to troll you.
No. And you don't understand. In tournament, when we're playing with this, half the lobby bags like that.
Oh my god. This game is so freaking casual.
Yeah, it's
So if you
absolutely
race
insane.
normal, you just get comebacked on by a noob.
It's possible. It's a 50-50.
Yeah. It's a 50-50, but it's also it's specifically just this track itself. There's such a good comeback factor. One reason why.
Yeah, all the
also,
skips.
So I have a crazy 8. One fun thing to note about the crazy 8 is, yes, you get all the good 8 items, but one really cool hidden technique about it is that you cannot get booed if you have a crazy 8. So the boo can never steal all of your 8 items. It can only steal someone else's. So
Oh, you can't
that's
steal
good.
8?
Yeah, it can't steal the 8. It can steal anything else, but not the 8.
But I don't want a bag. It's so boring. I want to just race.
Well, now is when you go up. You want to get a dodge. What do you have?
He has nothing. He
I
has a
have a
mushroom.
mushroom.
You have a mushroom? All right, well, a shock is going to happen pretty soon. After one of those bull builds, we'll have a shock. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually, come into the boxes, and then we should be fine here. But yeah, as soon as you see 2 people in bull builds, very likely someone else is a shock. At this point here, you just want to go. A shock already came out. It's very unlikely another shock will come out here. There's also a bull build extension on this point here. If you can get it, use it.
Yeah, he has
Ooh,
no
I have a
board
crazy
build.
8.
It's fine.
This is crazy. Oh, I have a crazy 8, and then I just got a boot after. So I'm going to dodge this pretty nicely here. I hit someone. I don't know who I hit, but I went at cut just to drag. It wasn't the best thing to do.
Dude, the
Yeah,
whole map
I-
is at the same spot. Hey, how is all 12 people at the same spot? That's so funny.
What were you saying, Jason? Sorry, I had to talk to the chat for a second.
Usually in the races, there's like a lot of a big variance between like first and last. But I guess when half of them are bagging, it's like the way items are working. It's like you just get such an advantage being behind, and that's so stupid and dumb.
Yeah, it's only for a few courses that does that. On the guidebook I have, I'll notate what are bagging courses. It's not that many. It's like almost 10.
You should
But
also
it's
tier
still-
list by like what's your extra broken in the bag.
What was that?
You should also note that these are extra broken. Some ones are extra broken in the bag.
Oh yeah. I have it on the top of them. They're in order for bagging viability.
Oh, so the most baggy. That was like the most that's the most baggy stage in the game.
The most bagging stage is Dry Desert and Cheeseland and Yoshi Circuit, and then Subway.
Oh, I
Those
suck
are
at those. Maybe I should do it.
Yeah, those are the best. Those are the best stages to bag in. This Bay Park, you can bag on this one. This is a 50-50 bag though, but I'm gonna actually bag as well. You on this course here, you're just going for a dodge and just you want to star chain and
I'm
pray.
gonna try.
Oh wait, I really need to learn how to bag here. I hate this track.
Don't try and learn how to cheat.
I'm super focused.
Don't worry, you can watch me too if you want. If
Yeah,
you're in
I'm
the
gonna do
back,
that right now.
the best thing to do is just to reverse back to the boxes. Set is doing the same thing I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, MTK's already done.
I'm
it.
gonna beat you clean. Screw this.
Yeah, he's not bagging, but I'm watching Bear right now, and I'm loving this
Don't want to try and learn how to cheat.
because this track makes me so angry.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like this track if they run it, but in my opinion, it's way more fun to just bag it because it's a crapshoot anyways. Might as well just
Just
make it a
bag
bit.
it. Yeah.
Oops. Totally messed
I'm
up.
also staying in ninth so I can make sure I always get a star. So I want a star chain and get a shock or something else after. Oh, and yeah, I have a shock now, so it's sick. And a bullet. This is godlike.
Oh no. Oh, he's waiting on the bullet bill. Then he did a new. That was. Oh my god.
I don't know who was in first, but I feel bad for them.
Oh my.
No, that's
God.
me.
Sorry, I don't know who's
No, Bear's in
no.
first.
The bag at
in first. That's
work.
what happens with Baby Park, man. You just gotta go sometimes.
Oh,
Oh no.
I messed up.
Oh my god.
No, this had nothing. My loss had to do with me running in grass a bunch. Honestly, my first place strat was fine if I didn't run in grass like 3 times.
Yeah, it's a 50. Honestly, it's a 50-50.
I didn't lose to items. I lost to me racing below my abilities.
Yeah, even at the end there, I wouldn't gone first if I didn't get hit by a fire. But like, I got top 3, and I think if you get top 3 in Baby Park,
I'm
it ends up
still
just
not
being-
convinced on bagging there. I literally lost to my self-driving bad.
Again, it's one of the weaker bagging tracks in my opinion, but
I'm
it's
not
still
gonna do it there.
yeah. Just try your best to go. The one thing you want to make sure in Baby Park is that you avoid Stam and obviously Bull Bills. But you want to do another 6 races, or are you
Yeah,
done
sure.
for the night? All right, I'm gonna switch off of Yoshi. I'm gonna go Roy so I can basically just go ham with my own build.
Yeah, and you're basically Waluigi, except you just want to
Yeah.
be different.
Well, Roy's my favorite Koopa.
Roy's cool.
Yeah, but so you're a Waluigi that wants to look different.
Dude, he's cool.
Yeah, but because you can just say, hey, at least I'm not a Waluigi, even though
Yeah,
there's no
I'm-
difference.
I'm also just like I have sunglasses. Okay, I'm
You
way
can trick
cooler
people
than
who don't know any
Waluigi.
better.
He's like the Funky Kong of the game. Except not as
Yeah,
broken.
basically.
You know there's two Roys made it into Smash? That's the only character made it into Smash twice.
Yeah. The
the same
cooler
game.
one is the lower tiers, sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really been fun coaching you, M2K. Appreciate taking your time doing this and using me as your Mario Kart coach. Hopefully this has been helpful.
Oh, how many sessions have you gotten on Metafy?
A
total?
lot actually.
What?
Yeah. But I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 students so far.
How many hours have you coached, do you think?
Oh, I'll check the dashboard now. I think after this and then your next one, where is this? Where does it say again? Probably 12 hours after this session.
Oh, 12 hours total on Metafy?
Yeah. I mean, I started just doing it more often than before.
Okay. I have,
But, I mean,
I
it's-
have 1,600 hours.
You have 1,600 hours? Jesus Christ.
That's
You know what?
2.2 months of coaching. If
I-
I never slept.
You're amazing.
If you never slept.
It's 2.2 months if you're awake 24/7 every day.
The RNG in the beginning of this course is so stupid. I have triple bananas in the first box. It's really dumb. By the way, if you see someone with like triple bananas, it's always good to slow down because
Oh, what?
probably
I got hit into a wall and then went from 2nd to 11.
That's the Wario Stadium. It does this so much. This course is always like that.
This is a cool looking level though. I think it's like
No,
just out of fun factor and just not just silly fun factor, which is I'm only playing this game for fun factor, right? So
Yeah.
it's cool for fun factor.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Mario Kart DS is one of my favorite. We did a series of like revisiting the old Mario Karts, and yeah, Mario Kart DS has definitely been one of my favorites.
Yeah, same. I really like the mission mode.
Yeah, the story mode is really fun.
Yeah, and the fact that it's the first game to go online.
Mm-hmm. Those were a lot of beef there.
Yeah.
I like this part. It feels cool. Like, it just
Feels
feels
bad.
cool. It feels cool.
It's this is definitely feels a lot better for a character like yours that has like good mini turbos. just
Yeah, I
because
think
they'll-
the cool thing about him is he's never gonna be horrible.
yeah.
Like he's never gonna be horrible at something.
Also, I'll notate it in my VOD, but blue shell was coming after me. I had nothing, but instead of like mashing or whatever, I actually waited a little bit at the booster ramp, get hit on top of it, and then you immediately get your momentum back after. So it's not like a perfect dodge, but it's enough for you to regain your momentum after.
It's smart.
And you got to do that to win. Well, we're good. I made it. But yeah, you can watch I'm sure you watched my video, but yeah, in general, if you're in first place and you got nothing, always just look
Everyone's
around.
in the same spot, yo. Everyone's at the exact same spot. Yo. We're all like seconds for each other.
It's crazy. It's crazy. That course can be nutty. Is there any course you want to race on we haven't done yet?
No,
you want me...
whatever.
Okay.
Wait, look around. Let me see. Hang on. Jason.
What?
Yeah, scroll through the tracks real quick. There's got to be something you're not good at particularly.
I don't know how to do the ribbon road trick at the end. I'm not that good at Big Blue.
The ribbon road trick at the end, I sometimes skip it. If the reason why is
not that good at
because
Big Blue. I'd go Big Blue because I suck there.
If there's multiple people going on that ribbon road shortcut, you can get bumped off fairly easily. So I only do it if I'm front running.
Yeah.
And for sure.
Okay.
Oh, so you're front running, but so it's like easy enough for you to go for, but it's like
You won't get bumped.
The gamble part for in your mind is getting bumped off.
Yeah, bumped off is not worth it.
The skill part for you is consistent.
Yeah, I never take it in tournament if it's because it's unless I'm like in first and person behind me is super far away. Just because you will get bumped off. Someone might have a mushroom and hit you, and you just don't know it. And remember, if you get hit by someone that has a mushroom, that does bump you farther. Also, this is a bagging track, so you can either bag or you can run. I'm gonna bag just for fun. Looks like 2 other people are as well. I believe it's probably Victini and Set. No, it's Lev and Victini. Okay. I know Victini from my stream. Lev is from mine and your stream, but yeah, they're both really good at bagging.
I hate that that's a thing.
So here's the thing.
No, I got bumped. You bumped me off, you stupid asshole. Was that you?
No, not me. It wasn't me. No.
You're Roy, right? You're the only
Yeah,
Roy.
There's 2 Roys.
there's
There's
2
3
Roys.
Roys. There's 4 Roys.
Why is 4 Roys?
Yeah.
Chat
I'm in the fall
troll
guy.
me. Chat troll me, yo.
Listen, if you just played.
It was not
Waluigi-
me. I'm back here. I'm in 9th place.
I'm an 8th.
You're in 8th. Oh, do you have any good items?
He has a mushroom and a boo.
Oh,
I just gotta use my boost.
the
Screw it.
Use the boost pretty soon. Okay, I was about to say use the boost soon because Shock's gonna come out.
At 3 bananas.
It's probably gonna come out
Should've put
within the
him
next
on there,
15
yeah.
seconds.
Screw it.
Whoever's waiting for it is probably waiting until I get out of a dodge.
No!
Oh,
My multiple mushrooms.
I
Right, I can get a bunch of
warned
coins.
you.
I can get a bunch of
I did
coins right
tell
now.
you that Shock was coming.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do about it?
You have to. So
Look for an
when
item.
when I tell you that you wanna make sure you get if you don't have a dodge, make sure you get shocked before boxes so you can get your boxes after. That's the only way you can work around someone that's bagging. That's how whenever I'm in tournament and like I know there's like 5 people bagging, I'm like, oh, these bastards. I always just wait. They're like, all right, these people are gonna probably use shock to basically hit first. Is what baggers should be doing, which is attacking first place, getting in a bad spot. So that's why looking at minimaps is important because you're like, all right, well, the first place just passed the item boxes, the last one, so probably shock's coming out right now.
I'll be so bad at StarCraft.
All right, I'm right behind you, M2K. What do you have? A red and a
I have
what?
a red.
Red and bomb.
A bomb?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm gonna. Here comes Lev with just go ham. Just go ham here. There's a lot of shit happening behind you.
He said go ham. Oh no.
Oh!
What is happening?
I don't understand.
Oh,
Dude.
It's mayhem. It's mayhem. I
Dude,
barely
what?
survived.
Literally,
this.
I just lost everything to nothingness.
If you dodged the guy that got hit by the blue shell, you
no,
would've- you would've won.
the blue shell didn't actually hit me. But,
No, it hit him. So he.
but
so
the explosion part didn't hit me.
you should have dodged out of the way. Because
What was I supposed to do?
if you
You were-
dodged the blue shell, you would have
You
been.
mean the
fine.
path of the blue shell before it hit him?
No. When the explosion of it.
No, the
if you-
explosion didn't hit me. I don't think you understand. When you hit by an item, you're invincible for 2 to 3 long seconds.
Wait, what did you get hit by then?
Something else hit me.
Yeah, it was a lot of shit. There was just.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
know
It was
what-
like
I didn't
it
know
was
what
a bunch of
going
different
on.
things
Literally
around.
just random chaos of everyone just doing random shit.
That was no, that was.
You know what I think I
that-
should have did? I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe I should have shot my red shell at the guy, hit his, and just threw a bomb in front of him.
Probably.
Hey, if I throw a bomb in front of me, it'll explode before it reaches me, right? Or will I get hit
Not
by my own
always. It
bomb?
depends on how close it is to the person next to you.
I've
If
never.
it- if
I
you-
don't have an experience with bombs. So like, when the guy, I had a red shell and a bomb. Should I have attacked the guy in front of me?
You should have thrown the red forward, back the bomb. That's what I would have done.
Throw the red forward, back the bomb. Okay.
And then,
I
and
just
then
try,
get
just
double.
try to get the consistency of second.
Yeah. Because backing bombs is much better than forward throwing. Because forward throwing bombs is very likely they may not explode, or it may hit you later on.
Yeah, it's so
Okay.
risky.
It's so forward throwing bombs are really sucky.
Really risky.
really
Really risky. Always back bombs because it's guaranteed to hit someone behind you. And then I was right behind you, so I wouldn't have mind getting hit, but it just protects you as well. And don't drag bombs, because if you drag a bomb and someone hits you for red, it can hurt you too. Looks like I am bagging only because I was reading chat. Wait.
Maybe I should
It's a
bag
very
too.
common
You know what?
question
Screw
to
it. I
ask.
guess I'm bagging too. Fuck it.
You have
there
two
is a
shells. You
bull-
can't bag right now.
Oh. Home in
There's
on
a
them.
bull
Home in on them.
mechanic.
Wait, just don't hit me, shells. Wait, let's do the match. Oh my god, my own shell hit me.
Yep.
Did you green shell forward?
Yes, he did 2 of them
Yeah,
forward.
always green shell back if you got no one, because it's very likely the smart bounce can hurt you.
I don't know how to bag.
Don't use this.
Oh, back.
No, you have. So you don't use the star because it's an item that could.
You want
I
to
can-
change stars to boxes,
Yeah.
basically. If that makes sense.
Wait, I don't understand why not to use a star.
So what you want is you want an item that can guarantee you won't get hit by a shock, right? And then
Yeah.
you want a second item that can also not that can be good for that as well. If you don't, then or if you find a star, hold
Oh,
on to
I
it
tried
and
to
then
do
get a
that.
second
I
item.
tried to do the trick that I don't know how to do.
Bagging is so funny.
Dude, I don't know how to do it.
It's so funny.
I don't know how to bag because I don't understand how like all the complexities of it.
It's kind of frustrating.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. It's also
It's
difficult
obnoxious.
to do.
Yeah. If you watch Bear, it'll make so much sense to you. Yeah. Just watch it after. It's hilarious.
Also, the last lap, even though I didn't do the glider strat correctly, I still go for the glider strat just because I have to block it. So I always, like, the last lap, I always glide into the
Dude, I
rough
did
terrain.
nothing and got 5th.
That's Mario Kart.
That's so stupid. I literally was in like 8th, so I decided just to go to like 11th on purpose. And I
Yeah.
didn't even get any good items, and I just mushroomed to 5th.
Well,
That was with bad RNG, like no lightning, no bullets, nothing super broken, just mushrooms and stars.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Anyway, pick
It's like the worst placing is in the middle of the map. It's like being in the middle is the worst.
Well, no, not
Not
necessarily.
always.
Being last is the worst. But like in general, like in some tournaments, I've won tournaments or done really well where I've never won first place. It's like I'd only got second place.
But is that like how do the tourneys work? Is it like the goal is first, or it's like you just like the consistency is better for the money?
Consistency is better. So like we're doing great.
Yes.
So in tourneys, it's usually like Grand Prix of like 6 or 8 races.
Yes.
Big Blue's fun. So try to do those cuts like I taught you about.
I don't
first
remember the second
you
one.
got-
I don't think I
Oh
can
yeah,
remember.
the second one's.
I don't think
yeah,
I can
the
remember it
second's
after
hard.
you only did it once.
Remember, you need coins here, so you might have to go and get to the boost panel to get coins. There's 2 of them here. You missed both, but I think there's more up ahead.
It's kind of crazy up front here. I'm not gonna lie.
No. Oh, it puts me back? That's so unlucky. In the air, it put me back.
You might want to get rid of that shell. It's gonna do nothing.
I'm not used to like abusing items. The mindset of it.
How far back are you?
He's in
Really
last.
far back. No, see, when I got hit off the air, it actually put me back instead of forward.
Yeah, he got
Oh, you're
bananaed
fine.
right before
So
the ramp.
imagine being in air, but Lakitu puts you backward instead of forward. So it's like extra time on top of extra time wasted.
Remember when I talked about cannon gliders? How when we took the glider itself, it's gonna like have crazy items.
Wait,
You're probably gonna get a shock.
Oh, I got
He
a
just got a
shock.
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say like you're gonna get a dodge or a shock. You're gonna happen pretty soon.
Oh yeah, this part. The cut was
Oh,
there. Yeah,
I
the
didn't.
cut was right
yeah,
there.
this.
You knew though. You knew. That's a good start. You actually.
I know. I don't think I knew. I don't know. I don't remember if I knew.
You just did. You just did it. How do you not remember?
What sucks is I dodged the blue with the mushroom. I had got second place. I mean, which is fine. Couldn't do much there, but the shock fucked me up. Is there any other courses you hate?
No, I literally just don't play this game enough to know. Like, I don't even know where with the second shortcut. I don't even know where it is because I don't have a plan. My brain does not plan the map ahead because I haven't done it enough times.
No worries.
That's the main issues.
Which I'll note it. I'll note it in. I'll just say it now. But yeah, time trials is your best friend. I think once you do time trials down with Yoshi on Mr. Scooty, you'll definitely improve significantly. And it makes it for fun content as well. To be honest, like because if you just time trial each one, because
I could like sub-goal time trials or something. But I don't know if people would want that.
You'd be
I mean,
surprised.
If I sub-goal time trials, would people want that?
I want that.
I mean, people like speedrunners.
I could probably just teach
It's like a
myself
speedrun.
myself to like a decent level.
And it'll be real progress for because once you get good at one track,
I'll definitely improve really fast.
once you get good at one track, you just apply what you learn to other tracks really quickly. So the more you do it, the better you are in general.
I feel like I would.
Because track knowledge is it's like your biggest weakness outside of not knowing how to use items.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think overall though, you actually been racing pretty well.
Yeah, I guess I get pushed off.
Yeah.
But at least it's not as bad as when I'm a
this
baby. I got super
this
pushed
course-
as a baby. I hate that shit.
Yeah. Well, I got bragged by the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have a sub goal for today. Oh, I mean, you only have like an hour left before you have. He has a Metafy session tonight as well. M2K.
Everything's.
Oh,
hitting.
like, do you stream your Metafy sessions or
He
or
doesn't.
no?
Yeah, he doesn't. He goes offline.
I figured you would.
I was gonna
Yeah.
fall off and I did a hop. I'll
Nice.
try it again. I'll try stuff out.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
When testing stuff, you have to accept worse results for better results later.
Yeah. Oh, you just barely made that.
Oh my fucking god. Why am I, like, if everyone else around me is getting broken items in the same shitty places that I get shit items?
That's just the Mario Kart.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
finally,
You got a shock.
this is the only good item I've gotten the whole race. Alongside everyone else racing in the same shitty position as me, getting bullet bills and
I mean,
all this other
that's
crap.
not necessarily true, but yes.
Finally. Man, that's so dumb. I can't tell
You
I'm
gotta
doing
be further
something
back. In order to bag, you have to be way far
Oh my
back.
god. I feel like I can't tell when I'm doing anything right or wrong.
I mean, you did on this course specifically. It's gonna be tough. I got messed up. I got last because I got bumped off the end.
I also got bumped off.
Wow.
But I think that was just one of those games where everything just can go wrong for me.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I think that was
I
the
hate
game
that
where
track.
RNG was against me in 2 minutes.
It literally is like that sometimes with Mario Kart. You just get so unlucky. Check out
At
this.
least if I do time trials, I know if it's my mistake or not.
Yeah.
And then you can apply
Sometimes
it.
I try to gauge my abilities by like a race, and I'll do amazing. So like I'll get first, and I'll get last, and then in middle, and then first, last, and it's like what the heck? I can't gauge if I'm like what I'm doing right or wrong.
Yeah.
But maybe if I do time trials, I'll know. Okay, that's my mistake. That's why.
Yeah, track knowledge will.
No,
Yeah,
not
easy
this
to
course
get.
again.
I mean, sometimes it is, but then I can't really. I feel like a lot of things. It depends if you need to be able to account for it.
Yeah,
And
that's
there's no,
another thing
and since
too.
I don't have the item knowledge, there's no way I'm gonna count. Okay, this is the odds of this, and he's gonna get lightning here because the ramp. Like, I'm not thinking of
Yeah.
all this.
That's actually such valuable.
That's something
intel.
you would have to like be in the situation
yeah,
a million times.
That emote's live now. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Charles, talk to him in chat. You
Watch
said
that
when
green
you
hit
have
him.
to-
Yep.
When you have to get
That
going,
was so funny.
when's your session?
Dude,
Jason, when's your session?
Oh, I don't know.
it's at 10 Eastern. 10 Eastern.
Oh, okay. So you
He's got time.
did you want to play another 6
Well,
after this, or you?
yeah, I
or
don't
you
care.
call it?
I'll just do it till then. What? Lingering explosion.
Bomb is broken.
But
bomb-
that's
yeah,
not- I
bomb-
couldn't do
bomb
anything
is
to
actually-
avoid it.
It covers
you
everything
got the-
almost.
Yeah, it's tough. It's the bomb can just
Bomb's
do rough
amazing.
in general.
Yeah.
It's such a good. It's actually unfair that first place can get a bomb.
Yeah, it's so OP.
I think if they change that, I'd be fine with that. Like I think it's just unfair.
Yeah, because you could just guarantee a big lead by shutting down second place's options completely.
No! Roy
Well-
pushed me into the fire. I couldn't do it because he's heavier.
Might want to play that wall.
Oh my
loop.
god! Roy literally said, "I'm gonna push you out of the way and push you into." That was you.
No, it wasn't me.
I don't think it was him. I don't think it was him.
It wasn't me.
I was trying to take a turn, and Roy said, "No, I'm heavier than you."
I was not near you. I got hit after, but also.
Can I get something good while in last, please? Can I get a bullet or lightning? Anything?
You're just smashing items now.
I mean, right behind you too. So I hope you get something good because I need you to help me out here.
I haven't got anything that destroys the world.
It's because our pack is really tight.
Yeah, that doesn't help. That's true.
It's really tight.
Everyone's,
It's
like,
very unlikely to get, like,
equally-
super items.
Oh, he's got the crazy 8. Might want to use that, Jason. Oh my
Wait.
god, why didn't you mash it?
Wait, I had a red show only, didn't I?
No, you had crazy 8
I
in the
didn't see
second
it.
item.
I didn't see it.
So you need to get in the habit of looking at both of your item slots.
Yeah, my eyes just don't see it.
Yeah, you have to. That's a habit you need to fix.
I don't
Did I
look
still
behind me.
win?
I don't look at maps. I don't look at my second item.
I still won. Thank God. I still won.
Yeah, it's really important.
All right, we'll do another one. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna deafen real quick. I gotta do an ad break for me. We'll be back.
All right. If you guys want to join, just sub, and I'll just kick someone else out. All
How are you gonna kick someone? Who are you gonna pick?
right, guys, you want to join? Just sub. Now we'll play.
Do you know how you're gonna do that, Jason?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I think someone dropped. Someone just dropped.
I don't think before I talk.
Pain. Take care, John Gone. Is it John Gone or John Gone? I never knew.
Knowing how to manipulate items, like the secret meta of like item manipulation, is like the thing they don't tell you.
Yeah, you have to just test it yourself.
But yeah, I'm noticing that like I don't get as bodied with like Yoshi as like with the lightweights gets pushed. That weight thing is really annoying.
You could have stuck with Link if you wanted, but of course you like Yoshi the most, so I think you should stick with Yoshi. The problem with you is that
He
you keep
feels right.
changing.
He feels right.
Yeah, then use him for sure.
But he's so like balanced that like it's
He
hard to
doesn't
get.
have any
it's-
strengths.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He's so balanced that it's hard. It's harder to get first. Because like while Luigi gets the lead, it's over, right?
Yeah,
And Lemmy gets hit with items, and he comes back harder, you know.
yeah.
But then Yoshi's like always mid pack. But then
Yeah,
mid pack gets bodied by items in
Well,
this.
to be fair, you also don't have the track knowledge. If you had track knowledge, you wouldn't be mid pack.
I'm back.
You know.
I am back.
Welcome back. Yeah, we were just.
I got
Oh.
time for one more. I got time
Okay.
for one more 6, and then I actually have to go feed my animals. So I got one more 6 races for me.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, this is 150cc for those that asked in chat.
Magic Man Wazoo, check out my guidebook. I have that in chat. You can check it out there. Also, if your chat wants to see that guidebook, I can drop that in there as well. Do you want me to do
sure.
that? Oh. I don't know. I'll send it to you, Domo, and then you can just DM it because you're a mod.
Yeah. Actually, I think I already have it.
Oh, I'm
What if I
sending you
just
the-
posted a? What if I just posted a? I want to
Oh
commentate.
wait, you just sent it to me.
I would want
whatever.
to commentate a Mario Kart tourney, but I wouldn't know how that would work. That'd be fun.
That'd be actually really exciting. I mean, if you ever in Vegas, let me know.
Oh
They're-
yeah,
they-
because they have the LAN events.
The land
Yeah, I'm
tournaments are really
not
fun.
good enough for those. What? I'm a noob.
No. it's for
no,
commentary,
you have to
commentary.
Oh, yeah.
You sit down and watch it.
But
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
have to literally be there
No.
in house.
Yeah, fly me up.
Ooh, we actually got Yoshi Circuit. This is definitely gonna be interesting as a bagging track. I think it's gonna be.
I'm not bagging here.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
All right, so we got Mewtwo King going for. Wait, there's like most people are just bagging. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
this
it's
is
just
how
half
it
the
is.
pack.
It's the classic Yoshi Circuit. Like half your lobby is gonna bag those scores.
Oh man.
And remember, if you bag too hard, you will get disconnected, land or
Oh
not.
yeah,
So,
M2K knows that well.
yeah,
He's
you
been banned many times. He's been disconnected many times for
being idle.
not bagging,
Yeah.
but just being toxic.
There's actually, I think, one computer in this lobby.
Wait, there's a computer here.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I forgot the computers were on.
that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind computers on. I actually prefer it. It's fun because sometimes they're cracked. Like randomly, the game will be like, "All right, we're gonna make this computer extra cracked. He's gonna be insane. He's
Wait,
gonna land
really?
every single snipe."
That's cool.
I think a shock is probably gonna come out pretty soon.
Did you hear that, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
be
means,
prepared for it.
yeah, if you have an item you're holding, it's probably gonna disappear.
I use two of us use bullet bill extensions. I have a dodge after, but I think the guy that's in last that just used the bullet bill has a shock after it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see who has a shock. It's set. Oh god, I have nothing. I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. Oh no, he got me! Yo, let's go!
Oh,
I
no.
think he panicked. I think he panicked. All right, I was like the last frame too of my star. Who's in first? Oh, John. Let's go, John. John's one of my subs. Long time sub.
Wait, so you dodged the piranha when you used the mushroom?
Yeah, you can dodge the John Lee's.
I didn't know that. I thought he just gets you anyway.
There's a banana there. Who the fuck put the banana there? Ooh, it's the one. Oh god. Yeah, the piranha plants, you can dodge them via a mushroom, or a level 1, level 2 mini turbo can work too. They'll go for a bite, but if you release your level 1 and level 2 mini turbo, level 3, you'll avoid it as well.
Yeah, Waluigi Roy, for those that don't know, is like considered the best character. That's why it's very common, because it's a proven success. Like
Yeah,
like
Waluigi, Roy, Donkey Kong all have the same stat.
yeah, they all
They're
have the
on my
same
tier.
stats, so it's proven success. So everybody knows that, like, okay, well, this is the best character. It's like when you're doing any fighting game and you're like, okay, this is the best. You just flow track to that.
Yeah, Waluigi Roy basically is like it's like Fox.
Yeah, like Melee Fox.
Yeah, Melee Fox. Yeah, that's basically it.
Wait, I rarely see people use DK though.
It's because DK's big.
I don't see Bowser's very often. Does Bowser or Dry Bowser have any world records?
Dry Bowser used to.
Dry Bowser does have a world record. He's the same stat as Wario, and on Big Blue, the world record is uses Wario or Dry Bowser.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Why? It's just because they're
straightaways?
speed. Yeah, their
Straightaways?
speed. Yeah, straightaways and speed. Yeah, there's not much. There's a lot of straightaways in Big Blue, so you don't have to drift so much. This course is actually. I used to like this course, but it can be rough.
Yeah. Oh, is that Mewtwo going for a bagging strat?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Ooh.
Not on this course. This course. This
Oh,
course. There's a good. The best place to use the bullet is at the end. That's all you gotta know.
So
Aside from that-
this is not a good bag track.
Oh, rip.
No, definitely not. Back
Of course he tries it when it's bad.
I like how Victini threw a bomb in front of him and hit himself. He was just going for anything there. Jesus.
Wait, someone's really far behind.
It's the computer. It's the
Have it.
computer.
Oh, it's the CPU. Okay.
I also got hit by everything right behind you.
Coins everywhere.
So if the mid pack is like this, you just want to make sure you always hold something in case you get hit. So holding that mushroom is good because you get hit, you can mushroom out
you
of
will
it.
get hit. It's not even
Yeah.
about if you get hit; it's when you get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you think like that, you'll be successful.
Let me have it.
Yeah, I always
have so many
play
Lemmy
the
habits,
mind-
man.
Yeah, I always play in the mindset of I'm gonna get hit. Like I never play in the mindset I'm not gonna get hit. It's just that's because then you just get frustrated.
Right.
And just, you end up just playing better if you're like, all right, I'll get hit here and then I can do this, or I'll get hit. I'll like just like have that back in your mind. If you're always gonna get clobbered by something. Oh god. I heard a bomb. I got scared.
So when do I use bullet?
Right at the boxes, right by the last boxes. But if you have a bullet bill, just go ahead and just use it. It's typically not good to hold it for too long because if you have a bullet bill,
you could potentially get other items. Oh no, the bat made me go in a straight line, but then it was canceled out by lightning, so it didn't matter that much.
Yeah, bats can really kind of mess you up. Ironically.
No, bear!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bear!
It's having to throw things back. I wasn't actually looking behind me.
Where are you, bear?
Oh, what are you gonna do to him?
Where are you, bear?
What are you
Behind you,
gonna
actually.
do?
I think you beat me still.
Did I hop in front of you at the end?
Yeah. You did. Yeah.
I did a big. That was a big hop I did at the end too.
Yeah, that was massive. You did. Sorry.
All the Roys, you tierless spammers. Look at you tierless spammers. Roy, was that what was that? Roy, Waluigi, Roy.
Yeah, pretty much. I can go with another character if you
Nah,
want.
I don't care. It's just fun. It's just funny. And dude, I don't think I've ever seen as many Roys. I honestly think people are just doing it because it's either your people or because my subs never go Roy. Like maybe one.
So it's Victini and Strix are my subs, and they always like Roy, so they always go Roy. Yeah, but you rarely see Donkey Kong, just because he's kind of blocky.
Yeah, he blocks.
So,
He blocks the level. Whereas Waluigi is just the best because he doesn't block the level.
yeah, and you can see. I can actually see ahead of you.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
can,
people.
you can
Like,
see. That's why everyone goes to Waluigi.
Yeah. and
What
plus, if
about
you're
the
a streamer-
Wiggler? Why does no one? Why aren't we talking about the Wiggler bike? I heard that was meta too.
that is just, so the Wiggler has the same stats as standard bike. That's why I
so
recommend
what's the
standard bike.
difference?
It's just the hitbox is smaller on standard bike.
So why is Wiggler better in time trials or something?
No, it's just people just like the way that the Wiggler drifts. It drifts a little bit tighter, but it's still the same exact thing. I just like the look of standard bike more than the Wiggler.
I'm
Standard
actually
bike-
not that good in this level.
This level's really fun. Definitely one of my favorites. Shit.
Is it faster to go to the right path?
Yeah, right past faster.
Oh, okay.
It's always go right in this one, except at the glider part, but like after the glider. But in general, yeah, right's always faster in crumple. Every path.
Got it. Well, there I saw you go left before to get
Oh,
that
I
boost.
want to get the doubles. That's why.
Oh, okay.
If I ever go left, it's because I want to get the double boxes. The blue shell, so shock is probably going to come out within a few seconds as well. Yeah, based on where the Wario is, and where everybody else is. Okay, yeah, coming pretty soon here.
Oh!
That
You see
wet-
that?
I saw
Is
you.
that recovery?
Yeah.
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 You know I'm a smasher with that recovery.
Oh no. Yeah, when you're this slow, you can't drift. Yeah. Yeah, right path is faster, Jason. Just an FYI.
No. I didn't feel
Felt
I
this
didn't feel I
really
raced
tough.
bad, but I got 8th. I was just getting 2nd. Well, I don't even know what happened.
Well, I mean, the shock was
shock
well, the
messed
shock,
you up.
The shock messed a lot
Well,
of
okay,
us up.
no, after the shock, oh, I remember what happened. After the shock happened, I attempted to do a mini turbo, and I hit the wall, and I attempted another mini turbo, and I hit the wall, not understanding that it didn't let me do it with such slow speed.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. No, see, that's a good teaching moment. Yeah, you have to. I always wait 3 seconds. 2 to
But
3
I
seconds.
didn't know that, so I have to be driving in a straight line extra long after initial shock to get a mini turbo?
Yes.
No, you need a certain top speed before you can even drift.
Yeah. Certain
Okay, well,
top
I was
speed-
not aware of that information. I was doing it based on a period of time passing.
Yeah.
No, it's top speed. If you have a mushroom or if you boost after, you can do mini
If
turbos
I didn't
after.
ram into the wall, I would have been less than item hell area. It wasn't even item hell. It was just a lot of people who close, and that made the difference.
But I mean, overall though, like I think you've been improving. So it's also this
I
lobby
think
is
I raced well, but then didn't know how to handle the response to shock.
yeah, which is good to just get used to in general. Also, hey,
So basically, if you get shocked, do not try to mini turbo for 3 seconds.
yeah,
I have to make that
a
that's a rule that I wasn't aware of prior.
yeah 2 to 3 seconds. Just maintain your top speed, then start snaking.
Yeah, that's definitely not what I did. Because I also remembered you were saying that I should do it right away. Like you should snake when you're small, and I was keeping that in mind, which is part of the decision.
Yeah, which I neglected to tell you after you maintain top speed, so that's my fault. Sorry, I forgot that information. What do you
man.
have? Oh, you get hit by a banana? I think it was
Yeah,
my
but
banana,
it was
my
an
bad.
unreactable banana.
Yeah, my bad. I had triples, I couldn't do anything.
Well, if I'm this far behind, I might as well camp extra.
Mm,
hard.
bag?
You can-
Did somebody
Screw it.
say bag?
Dude, if I'm gonna practice it, screw it.
Well, hold the star,
Yeah, hold it, and then what?
and then wait for what item you get next.
But what if it's not a good item?
Then you use the star.
That's just the RNG bagging.
Oh, what am I doing? I would focus on holding star that I didn't use it when I need to.
Yeah, but yeah, also just unlucky as well.
3 mushrooms.
And now use it, because you can't use the mushrooms unless you use it anyway. And then you try again at the next item box.
Dan, this seems like
Next double.
you're leaving your fate in the hands of luck.
That's bagging.
That sounds so fucking stupid.
That's bagging.
That sounds like the dumbest thing ever, and I'm pretty much never getting the items I'm winning.
Not yet, but that's bagging.
And then this guy gets a bullet.
Listen, you didn't bag hard enough.
This is just luck.
Yeah, that's
Bagging seems like it's just get lucky and make a comeback by getting lucky.
Actually, now that I think about it, you'd be really bad at bagging.
Why?
'Cause
yeah.
your
I
luck
think
is
you're.
trash. And it's
Luck is not a stat.
Yes, you have low luck stat. Well, you can
Oh
still
my
bag.
God.
Wait, you should have held that. Listen. Remember, you're in bag mode. And if you're in 9th to 12th, you're in bag mode. Your job is to bag, not to win, to bag.
And just pray.
Now you are not in bag mode. It's time to win.
Big TD, nice green.
No, my 3 red shells.
But you have 3 mushrooms in front of you.
Yeah,
You have
land
to
on
use
the
the
mushroom.
other-
No, and then I get hit by stupid items.
No, don't go
No,
there.
it takes that long. I didn't know that it takes that long. That was me not knowing the details of the track. Man, knowledge. It's like how I'm carried in knowledge in Smash. It's the exact opposite in this game. It's the exact opposite. I feel like a lot of my decisions is based on knowledge. and I get destroyed if I don't have it, and I do amazing if I do have it.
Isn't that like any game?
Yeah, but for some reason, like in Smash, I feel like my knowledge buffs me way harder than like I can use my knowledge really, really well.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm like
I
one
get
of
what you're
those.
saying. I get what
I
you're saying.
have the advantage over you because I know more. Whereas in this game, I have to take gambles in situations where it's not actually a gamble. I just didn't know it wasn't a gamble.
Harsh fairness consistently.
So like he put the hammer down. I had to guess when it was gonna come up because I haven't seen the situation before.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me.
Man, dude, I didn't get anything good when I was bagging. I was in like 10th, and I was just only getting stars and mushrooms. I didn't get lightning or bullet. So you're saying you literally are at the mercy of if you get lightning or bullet?
Or
sounds-
star,
that sounds-
or boo,
no, I was getting
or
star,
or,
but it, like-
or 8.
It didn't seem like
Super
it was
8 or
gonna
whatever
do
it's
much.
Well, you need. So when he first mentioned bagging to you, he said you need to get 10 coins because that way you can make the most use of star or
Yeah.
boo or whatever.
Yeah, you always need to make sure you get coins as you're begging, or else you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
So
In
now-
general,
now-
I
so
mean-
what if you ever find yourself in last, like unfortunate circumstance happened, you're in last, start the back strat.
Correct.
Yeah, pretty
Start
much.
it-
Yeah, and but also catch up as soon as you can. Not every course is viable for bagging. Some courses you just need to catch up to a certain point and then keep going. Because like a running track like this course, it's very rare that you're gonna have like a good comeback opportunity because it's unless you dodge a shock.
Yeah, dodging a shock is huge.
Also, I was in first place, and I noticed that second place had reds, or second, third, and fourth. So I just slowed down because I just didn't want to get hit by any. I didn't have any items. Nice. You can go. Yeah. I was about to say go use the cut.
Can't you trick
Oh,
off
our
the
pack-
cars when you do that?
Only the no, you can't trick off on top of them. You can trick on the. There's one of them that has a ramp, I think. I don't know. If, actually, I don't think.
Okay. Ramp vehicles.
Yeah, the ramp, the one with the surfboard. You can trick off that one.
It's so weird for a surfboard to be.
What if I should save this mushroom?
You
probably
don't have
should.
any other items, so yeah.
Always use mushrooms to chain into other items. This is a pretty close pack, by the way.
Oh,
We all-
I have to use it. I
have
have to use it.
mushrooms.
yeah.
My momentum's gone from what? I need luck. I need luck. Only red shell. All right. There's still a chance because shortcut level.
Ooh, Set has a mushy there. Nice, he's gonna take the cut. I think he's gonna do there. Oh, I have M2K Mario Kart.
Oh my god.
No! I couldn't do anything at the
Damn, dude,
head.
this
at the
game,
end.
Mario Kart's hella luck. Hey,
Yeah, no,
Mario
this
Kart's
course,
hella luck, dude.
this course is rough. I got sideswiped at the end.
Yeah, I saw.
It's really, especially that the last lap there, like you only have two options, either finish in the middle or you can finish off to the side as you fall off, but it's a big risk.
Dude.
It's nice. I should play. I'm not sure if we'll play or not. It's not playing. Weird.
That isn't very poggers.
Is that
Is that a? Was
Is that
your
Gilbert?
Is that your? Wait,
is that
Yeah,
Gilbert
that's-
Gottfried?
wait.
Gilbert
I was that the part. Was that Jafar's parrot?
Yes.
That's
What?
the
Yes.
that's the voice. Yeah, the voice actor of the parrot from.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Did that
because
go
when I
through you
heard
guys?
that, I was like, Aladdin. I
Yeah.
My bad.
was literally
It's
thinking
a-
Aladdin.
It's an alert I have for my channel points. My
When
bad.
did he record that? Did you commission him to do that?
No, I found it on this site called Blurp. You can like have channel points connected to it,
That's cool.
and people can
I've heard of it.
put on sounds they want. I do it for my shit.
Yeah. Went inside.
Now my chat's just spamming.
Spamming him now.
What's your opinion on frantic items, Bear?
What?
What's your
My
opinion,
opinion on frantic
Bear?
items? They're fun when
When there's no money on the line.
they're fun when like it's just all just just going crazy with like baby characters.
I like this level as the baby, but not practice on Yoshi here.
this track has less traction because
This track is fun. Definitely a top 5 track for me. I like this track a lot.
is this a bag map or no?
No, this is a running track.
Got it.
Most levels are running tracks.
Yeah, the majority levels are running or mid pack, but this is definitely a running track.
DK is in front of me of 3 shells.
You're lucky he didn't hit you. He should have. He bumped you, but he didn't.
Oh,
Oh no.
not focused.
Ooh, there's a lot of spam in there.
Alright,
Oh
so-
god, I fell. I got bumped. Nice. Looks like someone decided to bag because they got bumped off too. So expect some crazy items soon. I mean, I'm in 10th trying to catch up.
So bagging means distance from first, which means
Yes, this is from first. Yeah.
Everything's
you just-
knocking me
you-
randomly. I felt I'm at the
You
mercy
should have
of
waited
luck.
there for the double item.
So I have to start bagging. now.
Yeah.
I'm usually good at racing this level, but I just put not doing good. This
It's
time.
hard. Yeah, it's hard when.
Luck.
This is always one of my favorite best levels with Lemmy.
It is actually. I can vouch for him.
This might be like my best level with Lemmy. It's among my best for sure. But I just get hit by every item for some reason.
Yeah. It just.
There might be a
It's
shock
like that.
fairly soon here. Surprised no one pulled shock.
Yeah. I don't think anyone has it.
Yeah, I thought given where everybody was, someone was gonna pull it, but I didn't get any items there. Got screened. Best I can get is 6. Never mind, Victini.
Oh! And then the shock. Oh my god, dude.
my own sub demolished me at the end. I didn't lose to Wendy. That's all that mattered to me.
Is Wendy the worst character in the game?
No. She's just the computer. The worst character in the game is Lakitu, in my opinion. He's probably one of the worst ones.
Which is weird because he's so fast when you're off stage.
Yeah.
He'll always catch you.
He should just have his cloud cart.
Yeah.
He should just use a cloud cart.
That'd be
The
cheating.
clock.
It'd be cool though.
Yeah,
Now
true.
that I think about it.
That would be hilarious, though.
And
But
it-
hey, Jason, I think that's going to come to the end for me because I got to get going.
Okay.
But it was fun doing the lesson with you, man. Appreciate your time. Thanks for carting. I think my biggest takeaways from the lesson for you is just to do some time trials, shore up your lines with
yeah, I just
Yoshi.
do this. I just use this card over and over.
Yeah, and I think
But I feel
overall
like
you did a
it's
great
just
job.
it's just barely good enough at turning to like. It's just barely good enough. I'm getting the mini turrets at like the latest I'm find acceptable.
Yeah, well, I think overall you did a great job, man. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Again, let me know if you need anything else in the meantime. But it was fun racing, man. GG's.
Yep. GG's.